Children, what the fuck? Our country needs to awaken. What the fuck do the people who have been shaken by the events which unfold as the story until just the glory by destruction? Put out insert revolution. Weakened and broke with no self-control, parading around with minds with no souls, breeding hatred and things that won't matter. Untimely necessities of insane hatred and fear with the devastating aftertaste, feeling everything is unmistaken. I never try to never let go of this hatred, no. Like me, I never care. No, not for this, no. Time to regret, seeing this falling sky is bleeding red. Every day is something new, like death taking over all of humanity, running forward for their life to see nothing will be done. Nothing will change. Nothing more will be done for this life. No, nothing more will be done now. When the rest of the world will not care, no. Like me, I never cared.
Hey everybody, give me just a second. We are getting Mr. Nathan Thompson into the stream, so give me just a few seconds. And then we'll be ready to rock. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing all right. Looking forward to the stream.
Stand back.
Just because.
I'm almost through.
Hey, you did it, man.
Boom. All right. Let's see if we can get this show on the road. Nathan, can you hear me? Nathan? Nathan, can you hear me? I can see you, but I can't hear you. So let's see what we got going on here. Just a second. All right, so we see you. Let's see here. Yeah, you should be good. We should be able to hear you. Line 1, that's good. Let's see here. Are you muted on your end? Because I am not hearing you. I see you good, but I don't hear you. Well, let's see if we can figure this one out. All right, let's see if we can get Nathan back in there. I'm sure there's something going on. I mean, worst case, I could always Skype you in. Yeah, I can see you, but I can't hear you. There we go. Now I hear you. There we go. It helps when you press the right button. That's on my end. All right. Good evening, Mr. Thompson. How are we doing today? You totally screwed those lyrics up. No, you just forgot the lyrics. That's Phil Collins. This is another day with you and me in paradise. That's right. Oh, that's true. All right, they say they can't hear you. Let me make sure.
Be grammatically correct for people.
There we go. All right, they should be able to hear you now. All right, cool. Nathan is very low. Well, he should be good.
Hey guys, I just want you to know. Can everyone on the stream hear me?
Let me make sure. Everybody hear Nathan Thompson.
Hello, hello, hello.
Did you turn off your?
I just went into the chat to see if they could hear me.
Hang on, let me change the link just to make sure that it's the right link.
Finish processing. All right, I'm uploading. I uploaded 2 videos on my channel. Hold on, I gotta finish this.
There.
2.
Let's see. Very faintly. How is it now? Everything's good now?
Hello, can you guys hear me?
All right.
Hello.
All right, there we go. They can hear you, so I'll give you a second. I know you wanted to make an announcement, so go right ahead.
Yeah, if anyone wants to ask me questions, go ahead and Cash App me. It's # God's Flat Earth or PayPal.me/keep it flat. I will not be entertaining questions from the chat on this channel. Only questions that are sent directly to me via Cash App and PayPal. That's all I wanted to say. Any questions you have, bro, the plot hole, happy to discuss those with you. You seem pretty cool, unlike all the other Globers who make videos about me every single day.
Well, to be fair, I do make videos about you. Not every single day.
Right on. Yeah, I know you do. I just said you don't seem like the other ones who make videos about me.
I'm just busting your cojones. No big deal. All right, so let's talk about what's been going on. Now, I caught this Austin Whitsitt Gets It business. Well, so you guys were on tour, yes?
Yep, we were on tour together.
We were on tour together. You started the Clown World Tour. How did that start out? How was that going at the beginning?
Well, actually, we met at Flattoberfest, and I think he brought it up. He wants to take credit for it. He said, hey, like, let's go around and talk to people. And, like, I've been doing that for 5 years. So, hey, great idea, bro. I've already been doing that for 3-4 years. So we decided to go around and talk to people. I took him with me. The one other time I tried this was with Brett Allen. It did not work. He ended up being one of the 5,000 flat earthers I never want to see again. It's literally just 2 people, Brett Allen and Jake the Asshole. Austin made that list, so we've got 3 flat.
Oh, you're cut in and out. Well, I think we may have lost you there, Nathan. Yep. All right. Well, it looks like he is in a dead zone there. A little bit of a dead zone. All right. Oh, hey. So here's the deal. Any super chats you send, I'll read at the end. So, yeah, there we go. As soon as we get him back in here. So I'm getting a few questions in there. I'll answer a couple of them while we're waiting for Mr. Nathan Thompson to come back. So here's the deal. I have a background in journalism. So I covered this story with Austin Whitsitt Gets It and Nathan Thompson. And I attempted to get Nathan's story before I made a video about it. And then I was finally able to connect with him, and he agreed to come on the show and answer some questions. So in the interest of journalistic integrity, that's what I'm doing. I invited him on to have a conversation with me about what was going on with the whole situation. Get his side of the story, allow him to defend himself against allegations made against him, because even if you agree or disagree with Nathan Thompson's point of view, he does have the right to defend himself against allegations of being, alleged theft and whatnot. So that's the reason why I invited him on here, for journalistic integrity.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I got you now. Let's make sure. Cool. Let's make sure everybody else can hear you. All right. Yeah, you should be good to go. We just can't see you for some reason. I don't know what this OBS bullshit. Anyway,
you can't see me. Hello.
We cannot now. Well, I can see you in OBS Ninja. I just can't see you in the whatchamacallit. So,
so your chat can't see me at all.
No. Let me make sure that. Let's see here.
Yeah, because I'd like to see them see my face, dude. Because I mean, I can't show them all the evidence I have that's on my phone because I'm on my phone. But
right,
like I honestly got better things to do than come on a channel where I know you make videos about me. Everyone who follows this channel already hates me, and you guys aren't going to dismiss everything I say anyway. So anything I talk about, I'm be able to prove for sure. I have proof of everything.
Well, but here's the thing. Again, what I was telling my chat is I brought you here again. You have the right to defend yourself against any accusations made against you. And I would like to offer you that opportunity. Regardless of what the chat says, at least you'll be able to tell people, hey, this is my story. This is what my experience was. So,
yeah, for sure.
All right, now they can see you. They can see your smiling face.
What's up, family?
All right, so you were in the middle of telling us part of what happened, like the origin of this tour. So
Yeah, so then Chris hit me up. He had an RV. He said, "Hey, I heard you guys are going on tour." I said, "Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to afford it. I don't know if I'm gonna like you, but if you want to try and make work, come on out to Virginia and we'll drive around." And so he did that. About a couple weeks into the tour, Austin's channel got a strike, and we had been building up Be the Change to 1,000 people so that we could go live on this channel when he got a strike. And so, I mean, you can go back and watch his videos. He's telling everyone, follow Be the Change. When I get striked, I'm going to go live on this channel. Then he got struck, and he just stopped working and, like, imploded. And then a week later was complaining about how he didn't have any money, and he had bills at home. And, like, I lost his iPod, or his Apple... What are those earpods? Like months ago.
We'll get into that in here in a minute. I'm kind of. I just want to know how it started out. I mean, it didn't seem to be. You guys seem to be getting along at the beginning of the tour.
Yeah, we were best buds, bro. I don't go on tour with anyone I'm not like really good friends with already.
Right. So you guys made it through a few cities. You started in Virginia, correct?
Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Athens, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Went to Florida, all over Florida for like a month.
Okay. And then that's kind of where the wheels fell off, so to speak.
Well, I mean, Austin been bitching for like 2 weeks at me about AirPods, or he doesn't have any money. He's unhappy I'm going on dates. He thinks half my money is his money, even though I've been doing flat earth activism for 5 years, bro. Must be nice to just walk into someone's stream of income they've been building for 5 years. So, like, he was upset I was honestly taking a girl on a date. Like, and I'm a grown-ass man. I do whatever I want all day long. And I've been doing whatever I want all day long for 2 years. So I don't let little dudes that don't make money, don't work, clam up and implode when they get a strike, tell me how to spend my money. So that was where the main problem generated. That's where it started. And then, like, he just wouldn't drop it for like 2 weeks. Finally, I had to just say, peace out, bro. Like, actually what happened was I got in his face and said, you want to fucking hit me, then hit me. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. You're just a bitch, bro. You just talk all the time. Like Globers on the internet, bark, 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 bark. They don't do anything when they see him. Like, oh my God, Nate, shake your hand, give you a hug, and suck your cock. So that's what happened, bro. Just so you know.
All right, so the wheels fell off in Florida. You guys had a falling out about monetary disputes. Now, he alleges that whenever you two first talked about doing this tour, that all donations were to be split. Regardless of how they got. Can someone
find me that video? Can someone find me that post where a grown man says, hey guys, I know my entire income is donations because I don't detail cars anymore, but I want you to send all that money to another dude I spent like 2 days with. Does that even fucking logically make sense to you, Plottle, in your mind?
Well, again, I
just asked you a yes or no question.
I don't have all the information on this, so I have no idea.
I just asked you a simple question, bro. Does it make sense for a grown-ass man that relies completely on donations to say, hey, send all my donations, even though I have a Zelle, a Cash App, a PayPal, and a Patreon, send them all to someone else? Yes or no, does that make sense?
It's possible. I will say that it's possible. It could make sense depending on what agreement you two had before going out on the tour.
No, bro. It doesn't make sense at all for anyone with their own Cash App, their own PayPal, their own Zelle, and their own Patreon to say, hey, send this other guy all my money. Just so you know, bro, that's stupid. The fact that you can't figure out that that's stupid makes me, like, question your intelligence.
Well, again, it's not about... I mean, you can question my intelligence all you want, and that's all well and good. That doesn't bother me.
I already am questioning it, so I don't need your permission to do it. I'm already doing it. And
I got
please stop interrupting me. I will hang up on you, bro.
Okay? Like, when we spoke, I said that there would be mild interruptions
clarifying questions. Not you trying to get your point in. I'm the guest. You shut up. All right, bro?
No, it's not about me trying to get my point in. This is about me attempting to get some clarification.
You're trying to tell me I can question your intelligence. I just told you I am questioning your intelligence. I don't need your permission to question if you're fucking smart or stupid. I'm already doing it, bro. Okay? So what is the next question?
Okay, so the next question is going to be after the initial argument about where the money was going to go. What was the next?
There was no argument about where the money was going to go. he got his money the whole time, which was how he paid for half of the gas and half of it. He was said online, guys, I'm paying for half the stuff. Nathan's paying for the other half. But then he said, I'm getting all the donations, which makes no fucking sense. I mean, if you can't figure out a grown man who does YouTube full time telling everyone that follows him to send their money to someone else doesn't make sense, bro. I'm sorry, you don't have a brain. You're fucking retarded, bro. Got it?
Like I said, I'm not privy. I'm not privy to your.
And not to mention, oh boy, that didn't happen. So go look on the YouTubes. Go look on the Facebook where Austin said, all the money you've been sending me, send to Nathan. It didn't fucking happen. So we can drop it right there. It didn't even fucking happen. Not only is it stupid, doesn't make sense, but it didn't happen. Okay, so can we move on to the next topic, or do you need me to clarify that a little more?
No, that's absolutely fine. Clarifying is fine. Again, it's the idea. I wasn't there. I don't know. I wasn't privy. That's why I'm asking you these questions, to get your side of the story, because we have one side. We have one guy who's put out his information.
Yeah, and it's patently false. You can prove that by looking at his YouTube videos and Facebook. Never once did he tell everyone and just shut down all his donation platforms to send me all his money. That's fucking dumb. Anyone can figure that out.
All right, so we've got to the point where it's volatile between you and Austin, and it's time to make a split. So, did you make the decision to split before or after the RV broke down?
I didn't make the decision to split. They asked me to leave, bro, and then the RV broke down. So all the globe heads got the entire narrative all fucked up because they're globe heads that don't know how to properly stalk me. So what happened was, I blew up at Austin after 2 weeks of getting bitched at because he's a whiny, barking gamma bitch. And I got in his face and said, "You gonna hit me? Hit me." And he didn't do anything. And then I challenged him to a fight in Dallas. Alex Stein was selling tickets, and he backed out of that. So, okay, what happened was they asked me to take a break because I got in Austin's face. I'm the only one getting donations. Austin doesn't work anymore, doesn't make videos, just bitches about how broke he is. I'm the only one with a car, right? So you got two dudes traveling in an RV, aren't getting along. One guy's making good money. One guy's got a car. The other one's broke, doesn't have a car, and lives in Tennessee. So they asked me to take a couple-day break, and I told those guys, if I take my stuff off the RV, you'll never see me again. And you guess what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what happened?
Right.
Yeah, they stopped the tour. They're now going back to Greenville, which we already were for like 2 weeks. They're going to the Solar Return, which was not the plan of the tour. Then they're getting online saying I stole money from the tour, which they're not even doing, and I never did. Like, you see how fucking stupid this is, bro?
Well, again, this is the reason why I wanted to give you the opportunity to give your side of the story, because it did seem to be very one-sided with what Austin was putting out there.
Yeah, bro, and everyone hates me already, so they go, oh, Nathan's a terrible person. I've already decided that in my mind, and they don't know shit about anything that happened.
Again, this is the reason why I wanted to bring you on, so you could clarify.
Yeah, so then they broke down after I left, okay? And then Globers want to say Nathan bailed with all the tour money and left them stranded because I didn't want to fix the RV. Like, that's how dumb Globers are, bro. Just so you know. That's your audience.
Well, to be fair, it's not just Globers who are saying that.
Oh, well, I guess you're right. I mean, he did lie to the Flat Earthers, too, and Flat Earthers can be gullible as fuck. That's true. Just like Globers. So
the idea, Austin makes a fair bit of accusations when it comes to what you did and didn't take. Some of his things. For instance, there's questions about AirPods, a telephone, Apple Pencil.
I don't even know what an Apple Pencil is or how to use it, bro. I literally don't know. So, okay, I didn't take any of Austin's stuff. I don't steal. I have everything I need. Kind of makes no fucking sense to say, hey, the guy who's getting all my donation money and left with all the money for the tour also stole all my stuff, bro. Like, I have money. I don't need to steal anything from you. Also, if I stole stuff from you, call the cops, dude. That's what the police do. You should file charges, okay? Not bitch about it on YouTube, because that didn't really happen, and he knows that. He gave me shit. I offered to pay for it while we were on tour. He said, no, bro, use it for the tour. Well, I'm still on tour. You canceled the tour. You're going to Solar Return. So I'm still using it for the tour. It's mine. He gave it to me. I don't know what people don't understand, but I offered to pay for it, and he said no. And then we got in an argument, and he says, give me it back. And then I offered to pay for it again, and he says, no, give me it back. Bro, you already got a brand new phone. I know you're hurting for money. The only reason he wouldn't take the money is because he just wanted to cause me an inconvenience with my phone that he gave me. I gave him the laptop back. I gave him the cord, gave him the keys to the RV, gave him everything that I didn't need that he didn't give me. But yeah, I kept the phone. And I don't know if I lost his AirPods. And the fact that he bitched about it for 3 weeks without asking me to just buy him new ones, because I could have just bought him new ones because I'm a fucking baller, because I'd make awesome content. Best flat earth content on the internet. Got 2 videos coming out tonight, guys. Make sure you go check that out after the interview. So I could have bought him AirPods. He just bitched about me losing them for 3 weeks. It was fucking annoying. What a loser.
Well, okay, so why do you think he changed his story then? If he gave you the if he gave you the telephone, why did he change his story and go out and start telling everybody that you took it?
Why did he tell everyone? He told everyone to send me donations. When that didn't happen, it's patently false. Anyone can go look at the YouTube videos and Facebook posts and see that's not true. He never said send me all the donations. Why would he do that? Why would he lie about that?
I mean,
Why would he lie and just say all this other? Because he's trying to save face, bro. Because he cares about his reputation.
Well, now to be fair, the same thing could be said about what you're doing right now.
I have all proof, bro. What do you mean? What have I said that I can't prove? Name one fucking thing.
Again, I haven't seen your evidence or anything. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not here
You're
to.
You're a journalist, bro. Get to the bottom of it, bro.
That's what we're doing.
Get to the bottom of it, bro.
That's what we're doing.
One thing
we're
I
working on it.
about.
Well, again, I haven't seen your evidence, and that's.
About? You just insinuated I could just be making all this shit up. Okay, what's one fucking?
No, that's not what I said. What I said was
to make you understand.
What I said was.
I don't come on your channel to lie to you, dude. I don't. What would be the point of that?
I'm not saying that you are. I didn't say that you.
My career.
Right, I didn't say that you are.
You insinuated that I could be.
No,
okay,
I said.
Right. Yeah, so
I said the same thing. I said the same thing could be said about you. In other words, that's kind of what Austin's doing right now. Austin,
could be, with no basis, with no grounds, with no foundation, with no validity, with no facts. Yeah, they could. They could just say, "I'm a dinosaur. Nathan's a dinosaur, and he steals money from aliens." Who gives a fuck, bro? What do the facts say? What do the evidence say? You're a journalist.
Again,
bro.
That's the reason. That's the reason why we have you here.
Okay,
Again,
cool.
That's the reason why I have you here.
What could people could make up anything? Is there any validity
Sure.
to that or not?
Absolutely, and
There's
absolutely.
validity
Again,
to saying that I'm just.
No,
There's validity to
what
saying
I
I'm just
said
making
was
everything up.
yes.
Dude, you need to chill
what
out.
I said
because
was
you just
yes.
keep talking in the middle of me talking.
Well, I thought you asked me a question. That's my mistake. I thought you asked a question.
You answered the question. You answered the question. So you're saying that there is validity to me that I could be making up the entire story.
No, that's not what I was. That's not what I was confirming. I was confirming.
Well, that's what you just said. You said, yeah.
No, that's not what I said. You asked a question. You asked if it's possible that he could just be doing that, and I said yes, that's possible. And then you continued to ask another question that you misunderstood me answering.
No, I didn't ask you if it's possible he could be doing that at all. That's not what I asked. Go back and listen to the tape. What I asked you was, is it possible for me to be conjuring up all of this?
I mean, it is possible. Sure, it is possible.
Okay, great. It's possible. Great. Give me one thing I've said that you need proven to you.
Let's see here. I mean, like you could. Let's see. I mean, I don't know. Let's talk about the telephone that Austin keeps saying that he never gave to you, that he lent you. Do you have proof that he gave it to you?
Well, that was a conversation between us two. So no, I don't have evidence, but I do have proof that he waited almost a week to ask me for the phone back. Now, if I stole his phone, guys, would you wait a week to call the person who stole it, or would you call him right away? And then if he doesn't give it back, I would call the police right away, just so you guys know. Because when I get my stuff stolen and I want it back, I take action immediately. I don't wait 5 days and then say, hey, it's mine. And I say, no, it's not. You gave it to me, and I offered to pay for it, and you said,
oh, you're going.
no, he waited 5 days to call me and ask me to return his stolen cell phone. Like, that's the story. You guys want to believe that? Okay, go for it.
No, again, it's not about what I want to believe. I'm just asking clarifying questions and giving you the opportunity to get your side of the story out.
Yeah, and I also have evidence of him on record. I recorded it saying, "Keep the fucking phone. I don't care. It's water under the bridge. If you want to be like that, keep it." So now he's gonna go around saying, "Keep the phone," but also you stole the phone. How fucking dumb is that, bro?
It does seem to be a bit inconsistent on his part.
Yeah, super inconsistent because Austin's a master manipulator. He can talk really fast and he's smarter than every globehead on the earth. So, like, it might sound like he makes sense, but he's just a liar and a manipulator and very deceitful. And the creator sees everything. The creator will not bless his journey, which is why the day after I left, their RV broke down and he's on the internet lying about me and asking for money. How funny is that, bro? You can't write this stuff.
So, do you have any evidence that you offered to pay for the stuff that you were given?
No, it was a conversation in the RV.
I got
So
you.
no, I didn't voice record it. I didn't think I had to. I mean, he literally just handed me the phone and gave it to me. He said, "Use it for the tour." And then like a month later, I was like, "Can I pay you for the phone?" And he said, "No."
Okay, that's fair.
So
I mean,
if everyone wants to pretend that conversation just didn't fucking happen, it's cool. But then he waited a week, almost a week, 5 days, guys, an entire business week, to even call me about the phone and say, "Hey, I want it back." And then I gave him the laptop, I gave him the cord, which I didn't even have to. He gave it to me. That was a donation from Dave Wise. He wasn't even using it. He got a brand new computer with the donations we got from the tour. Big deal. He didn't need it. I gave it back to him anyways because whatever, bro. Like, I literally didn't offer to buy the laptop and he said no. I offered to buy the laptop and we had not discussed the price yet. And then I offered to buy it again when he wanted it back and he said no, just gimme. I want the laptop, even though I'm broken in an RV that's broken down and I need money. Dude's just like a freaking brat, bro. He's just a little brat, gamma brat, like rich family. You can tell his parents cut him off, didn't give him shit. He's upset about how everything costs money. Everything to Austin is like the retail price. So when he gave me a phone, it was a $1,400 phone. I can go buy that stupid phone for $500, $600 on Craigslist. But because Austin paid $14, because Austin got ripped off, that's what it's worth when he gave it to me. You see what I'm saying? How he's like very, very like conscious of how much everything costs. Like he's crazy about money, guys. It's ridiculous. I don't care about the shit. Every donation that comes in, I try to spend it that day because I know tomorrow I'm getting more donations, guys. It's ridiculous. So,
well, if you didn't care about money so much, wouldn't the Christian thing be to split a little bit of that with the guy that you're on tour with?
What do you mean? I did split it with him. I zellied him $450. One of the notes says, "Yeah is good," because he was literally just bitching about being broke. So please don't beg the question. Please don't assume I didn't share anything with Austin. I paid for the airboat rides. I paid for almost $800 in beer and weed while we were on tour for a month and a half. Giving that shit away, bro, to everyone who came on the bus. You want a beer, you want to smoke, but anything. We didn't care. So I did donate way more to the tour than Austin did. Austin bought a new laptop for himself. I paid for all the airboat rides. I took us out in Daytona Beach, spent like $150 that night buying everyone drinks. Ran into a guy who knew who I was and watched my videos. I got that on the spy glasses. Go check it out, Clown World Tour Daytona Beach, if you guys want to see that one. So yeah, so I'm glad I called you. Didn't wait to go home because I'm not even home yet. The whole chat would have just been waiting this entire time. So
oh, no worries.
I'm like
I appreciate it. I really do.
I'm almost ready to wrap it up. Do you have a ton more questions or what?
I got a few more questions. So there's been this stuff going around about your debate schedule. I know you've got a debate coming up. What, Friday? Correct?
Yeah, I do, with Reckless Ben, the duck suit guy.
So how's that going with you? How was the fallout with you and Reckless Ben on that?
I mean, if a dude pays for you to go to LA, he pays for your hotel, pays for all your food, pays for all your beer, gives you a driver, hires you a personal assistant, and you get to hang out with all your friends in Cali when you're bored in Virginia, and then he goes on the internet and says he trolled you? I mean, how do you think I feel about it?
I mean, that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
You know what I mean? Wow, bro. They lied and said they were Harvard students. Then they lied and pretend they proved the earth is flat. Then they went around with me for 2 days, paying for my entire vacation and handing out flat earth flyers to random strangers in LA. Like, you think that's a troll? I'm sorry that people on the internet are that dumb. But I'm sorry, they didn't troll me at all, guys. At all. So, and then he sent me a freaking slackline. So he's cool in my book. I'm going to still demolish him in the debate, but that's because he's wrong.
What are you
It's not
guys
'cause
debating?
I'm some special debater. The shape of the earth.
I got you. So you've put out a couple other challenges to some other people about debates. You've got a challenge out with I read on Instagram. Was it Irish Demon?
I challenged him to debate Friday night on Modern Day Debate, and he declined. And then he told everyone he accepted the debate, even though what he did was he counteroffered and said, "Come on Team Skeptic's channel." Team Skeptic is a frothing globe retard who shows up to flat earth debates against me in mankinis, in man-thongs. So instead of going on a neutral debate platform where the guy literally doesn't even talk about what he thinks the shape of the earth is, he wants to go on Team Skeptic's channel, who literally frothed and like went crazy about all my videos for 2 years. How about not, Irish Demon? How about you're a retard, debate me on a neutral platform, or shut the fuck up, I'm not scared of you. I literally flew to Dallas to debate Team Skeptic live in person, and he's like half as fat as you. So if you think I'm scared of your fat ass on the internet, I'm not. You're actually scared of me. You're the one who ran away from the debate with me. You're projecting about how you're scared of me because I asked you to debate me on Modern Day Debate, and you said, no, let's go on this frothing globe retards channel.
Well, to be honest, Team Skeptic is not even a quarter of the size of Irish Demon.
But to be honest, I don't care. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Irish Demon is just a fat ass.
Well, Irish Demon's in the chat right now, so if you'd like, we can bring him on. You guys can have a civil discussion if you'd like.
No, bro. I wanted to have a debate on Modern Day Debate with a channel that's not an echo chamber of people who jerk off to my videos, like Modern Day Debate. And that's what I wanted to do. If he doesn't want to do that, he can just keep talking about me, keep making videos about me every day. That's great. Don't bring him on. I don't want to talk to that loser. I'm about ready to get off. Do you have any more questions? Or am I looking at my super chats via Cash App and PayPal and getting the hell out of here?
Well, again, like I said, if you're looking for somebody who's going to be a bit more fair when it comes to who gets to speak, when it comes to moderation, I'd be happy to host you and anybody you'd like to debate on an as neutral channel as you're going to get about whatever. But let's see here. So Irish Demon says that you're lying about what he's saying.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I don't care. I don't care about what Irish Demon says. I don't want you to read any more of his chats. I didn't come here to have you read whatever that fat ass is saying in the chat. You said you had questions for me. If you don't, I'm going to leave.
I do have questions. I've been asking my questions. All right. So if you want to get back to the tour, so both you split ways, and then you mentioned that you challenged Whitsitt to a fight in Dallas, correct?
No, I didn't challenge him. Alex Stein set it up. It was in stone, and then he bailed and said, I don't know when I'm going to be in Dallas. And he fucking tucked his tail between his legs and ran away.
So he also makes other allegations about fighting you, saying that he had you choked out or something?
No, Austin never touched me once, bro. If he did, he'd be in the hospital.
So that story about him putting you in the fetal position, what was that all about?
Oh, are you telling me Austin might have made something up again? Wait, no, you're kidding me. Austin made he lied about something else?
I'm like I said,
Wow.
I've just got.
So let me get this straight. Austin says he put Nathan in a fetal position with no evidence, nobody saw it. But all the Glovers are just like, yeah, it happened, Nate. Tell us about it. Dude, can we move on to like something you might have like some sort of evidence of, please? Or are we just going to go off like basic, empty assertions and allegations?
Well, again, that's what I was asking you, because again, we have one side of the story, and without having equal sides of the story, I feel that the story is incomplete and it's unfair.
Well, it didn't happen.
Okay, fair enough. That's fair.
Well, it didn't happen. I don't get in the fetal position for anyone, bro. I knock bitches out, bro. So and I challenged him to a fight, and he backed down. So you guys go ahead and assess the situation What happened? Did Austin put Nate in the fetal position and then got challenged to a fight and ran away? Or did Nate not get put in a fetal position? Did Nate step up to the plate? Did Nate say, yeah, let's be there. I'll be in Dallas. And then Austin ran away. You guys got to decide for yourself. Do I have a fucking peanut brain, or can I put 2 and 2 together and get 4? You got to decide that for yourself. I can't give you a new brain. I am not the creator. Sorry. If your brain is broken, that's your fault.
Fair enough. But again, that's why we're here, to get your side of the story. And that's
cool.
That's what I would like to hear. I would like to hear your side of the story. So you say it didn't happen.
Yeah.
And you also say that he backed out of the Dallas fight. Now, were you guys going to do a boxing match, or were you going to do a...
I don't say that. That's what happened, bro. Go ask Conspiracy Castle. What happened? It's all there. I'm going to Dallas, bro. If the fight's still on, I'm there. So don't tell me I backed out.
No. I didn't say you backed out. I said
You know what I mean?
I didn't say you backed out. That's not what I said. I said he backed out.
No, I'm just saying anyone who thinks I did is dumb. I'm on my way to Dallas. I'll fight him there. No problem. And it was going to be a UFC fight. I was going to do the boxing shit. That's gay. I beat bitches up, bro. I don't like to sit there and dance around a freaking triangle or a square or an octagon. Not my style, bro.
Fair. That's fair. Well, octagon, so UFC octagon. There you go.
So, cool. I'm about ready to wrap it up, bro. Any more questions?
Well, that's it. I mean, we've got your side of the story. Unless you, like I said, unless you want to, answer any questions you may have gotten in your donation station, or if you want to, like I said, if you'd like to have that conversation with Mr. Demon, I promise I'll keep him in line. All right. Did we lose you? Okay, I guess we lost Mr. Oh, there he is. He's back. I guess you went to a little dead zone there for a second.
Yeah, I'm here. I don't get good service, bro. I'm driving to the cabin, bro. So I didn't get any super chats or cash app. I answered all your questions. I got to go.
Fair enough. Like I said, if you'd like to have that conversation with Demon, let me know. I promise I'll keep him in check.
I'll consider it. Thanks for that offer. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. If you need anything else, man, you let me know. Be happy to get you back on anytime. Anytime you have something you want to talk about, or if you want, clarify your positions on things, I'd be more than happy to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, anytime something crazy dramatic happens, feel free to hit me up. I'll always come on your channel and answer your questions. I think you're super cool, bro.
Well, I appreciate that. And you have, like I said, you be safe out there. Watch out for all those crazy globe heads.
It's all good, dude. They're everywhere. You just gotta duck and jive, dude. I'll be blessed, all right? Everyone in the chat, have a blessed day. Research the truth. It's incontrovertible. Malice will attack it. Ignorance will try and deride it, but in the end, there it is. You can lead globe earthers to flat water. You cannot make them think critically about the shape of the earth. Be the change. Sharing is caring. Love is patient and kind. I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
All right, we'll see you. And there we are. That was Nathan Thompson there. All right. Let me get to these here super chats. Basic trigonometry for 2 of the Queen's British pounds says we hear a sewing instrument in some tidy whities. Let's see. J.L. Warren says you'll have plenty for $4.99 American Freedom Units. You'll have plenty of time to discuss flat Earth when you're living in a tent down by the river. Commander Darklight for $7.99 Aussie says, does that idiot think we're going to give him money? Well, apparently he did. Jackalope Herdmaster for $5 says, Natalie, stay calm. While I don't like you, I don't want to see you getting into an accident because you got too hot-headed. Yeah, it was a little bit dangerous there, him, running around driving, getting a little upset. So I didn't want to get him too, I want to trigger him. Just want to get a side of the story. Let's see here. Cygnus for $5 American said, where'd it go? Thompson reminds me of Anselmo on the 1A Frauditor. Really sad to see someone lose their sanity. My ex-wife went down the same road. Must be miserable. Appreciate that $5. Irish Demon says, for 2 Aussie, bring me on. This guy is lying. Well, Irish Demon, I did the best I could to get you on with Mr. Thompson so you could do your thing. But if you want to join now, let me know. I think I sent you the link so we can talk about what you want to talk about. JL Warren said, for 199 says, I'll take his place. I'm assuming you're talking about Austin in this fight. That would be amazing. He did say, now Nathan, you did say that you'll take on anybody. JL Warren's ready to take on that challenge if you're ready to have it. Wrote a no last name for $5. Says, Irish Demon may debate Nathan on MDD if all proceeds go to charity, meaning Nathan doesn't get paid. Irish Demon for 5 Aussie says, yes, you do have a peanut brain. You ran away again, dude. You're terrified of me. Lay it off the glass, dude. Bass here for $4.99. Or is that base here? Are we fishing or are we thumping? Tell me which. Says, dealing with stupid for $4.99. Yes, it happens from time to time. And then it looks like Cygnus for $2 says, how does Thompson think he's being anything? I don't know. I'm not sure. He wanted to keep that quick. Hey, there's Mr. Demon. Let me get you in here, Irish. Hang on one sec. Adds the old Irish Demon. There we go. One sec. Put your link in. Boom. All right. Let me find where'd you go. All right. So I see you there, Irish. Give me just a second. Make sure everything is turned on correct. Boom. We should be able to hear you.
Bonjour.
There he is.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Well, how about that? Fucking bitch made.
Yeah. Oh, Team Skeptic, you went on? All right, cool. Give me a second. Yeah, it was interesting.
Look, I've seen him get triggered before. That is the most triggered that I have ever seen him get.
And the fucked up thing is, I was just asking him.
You were being
standard
you
questions.
You were being super nice to him. You were like, "Hi, so what's your name? Are you presupposing my name, bro?" Like,
it
dude,
did seem to,
down.
yeah.
It's a basic question. Lay off the meth, Jesus. Little bits, little and often, Jesus, Murphy. But yeah, look, nobody's surprised he bitched out again. Like, as soon as you mentioned that I wanted to come on, he split like a fucking banana. He was gone.
Yeah.
God damn, what a pussy. And then he has the audacity. Hold on a sec. I want to clarify something here. I know he's probably not watching now, but he will watch later.
Hey,
so he said that I turned down.
Hang on 1 second. 1 second. Let's see here. Team Skeptic, I had sent you the link in Discord. And let's see, somebody else that wanted in. Yeah, Alien X, I'll bring you in. We'll cap it right there. So give me a second. Go ahead.
All right. So basically, he said that I turned down the debate. I didn't turn down a debate. I just said that I didn't want it to be platformed on modern day debates. And then he goes, and then he wants to go on Team Skeptic's channel, who's just like a frothing globe retard. I was like, hold on a sec. How does he know that I offered to do it on Team Skeptic's channel? Because I never said that in any email. I will happily send all the screenshots. So that means that he absolutely had to have been watching the stream where I was calling him out. Yeah. Because that's the stream where I mentioned Team Skeptic's channel. So he is a fucking liar, and nobody's surprised. You guys all saw what this guy is like in that video, right? In that interaction just now. Johnny O was extremely kind and laid back, and this guy just went fucking ballistic over nothing. The guy, he just needs to lay off the meth, basically.
That was I didn't understand that. I was like, come on, dude. The funny thing is, we had spoken on the phone a couple of times beforehand, setting up what we're going to do. And he was all, I'll do it under one condition, that I get the super chats, questions and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, hang on 1 second. I'm getting you in right now. So I get the super chats and this, that, and the other. I'm thinking, well, anybody who sends super chats to my channel, they're going to me. You can kiss my ass.
What did he say? Say that again. Hold on. Say that again. I missed that.
Yeah, he said that he was going to get the super chats coming into the channel. I said you can make an announcement. You can make an announcement at the beginning that that you won't answer questions that come via super chat, and that's fine. But if people send me super chats, they're going to me. What was that?
This guy just made a complete fucking fool of himself. Like, I've seen him make a fool of himself before, many times, but this was the video where he has made the biggest idiot of himself since I have seen this fucking guy on the internet. This is the video, like you all saw how completely unreasonable this guy was. He absolutely fucking freaked out over nothing, man.
Yeah. Why are you echoing? Stop playing with your.
Hey Johnny, just let me address him because he's in the chat, right? He's in the chat, so let me address him. Nathan, I responded to you and said that I would debate you, but not on Modern Day Debates. I have my own reasons for that. I would debate you anywhere else. You said that I emailed you and said that I wanted to go on Team Skeptic. That is a fucking lie. I have all of the emails. You post a screenshot of that email and show me that I sent that email to you because I didn't. That means you had to have been watching the stream where I was calling you out when you said you weren't. So you're a fucking liar. Everybody knows you're a liar. You're a pussy. I made you rage quit twice the other night. I made you rage quit last night before you even fucking got in. And now I made you rage quit again because I turned up in the chat. You bitch made pussy. You say I'm afraid of you. Here I am. Where are you, Nathan? Running back to your fucking tent. You loser. Sorry.
All right, team. You are. Yeah, it's so weird. What's going on? Yeah. I hear you and
All right.
Maybe it's me.
Maybe it is.
Maybe.
What up, fucking skinny bitch? I am. I know, right? He said that you're only half. He said, yeah, that's the thing. He's a fucking pussy. He says, ha, ha, ha. Hey, hold on a sec. He says, I'm triggered. Really? After that display, he's calling me triggered? I'm fucking here waiting for you, pussy. Where are you? He's still in the chat. He's saying, I'm triggered. I am here waiting for you. That's disgusting.
Hang on a second. Team, hang on.
Come back to him.
Team, hang on.
What?
He didn't hear a fucking word you said.
Oh my god. It's alright, I can say
There we go. Fire it up again. Sorry about that. So here we are. Everybody should be able to hear Team. Everybody should be able to hear Alien and Irish just fine.
Okay, so Nathan Thompson's in the chat, and I just have one thing to say to Nathan Thompson. First off, don't ever fucking email me yourself a picture of you with your half-hard penis in underwear. I don't want to see that, number one. Number two, it's not cool to send unsolicited pics of yourself in underwear to other people who don't want it. Number three, don't ever fucking get mad ever again when I call you or refer to you as Needle Dick. Because Needle Dick is so much more appropriate than Natalie is. I mean, Natalie works, yeah. Because you're just the basic, you're just a bitch. That's what it comes down to. A scary, basic bitch. And yes,
salty
you
bitch.
are. Salty as fuck. I told
Look,
you,
hey,
I told
here
him in
again.
the email, that I would be a non-biased moderator, right? That I would not insult him. And that I would not read any super chats that were negative towards him at all until after he left. And he was like, oh, well, Modern Day Debates. Yeah, Modern Day Debates is a great channel and everything, but they don't moderate you, right? They just let you talk. And when you give non-answers to questions, there's nobody there to say, hey, why don't you answer the fucking question instead of trying to find a crafty way of giving a non-answer, which is what you fucking do all the time. That's why people don't like debating you on channels that just, it's nothing wrong with James. It's nothing wrong with modern day debates. What it is, it's just when it comes to you and you in particular, because you have a very, very specific debate style, nobody wants to go on a channel that's not going to moderate you and ensure that you answer questions or provide links to your evidence or get away with fucking calling everything that you can't fucking answer a fallacy. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
So here, right, let me just say this, right? Here I am again, waiting for you, Nathan. And
You messed up those lyrics too.
What?
You messed up those lyrics too. It's here I am on
Anyway,
the road.
here I am, right? I'm fucking right here yet again. I am right here yet again waiting for you. This is about the 5th time that I've been on a stream waiting for your ass. You call me out all the time and you never show up. You're that fucking douchebag kid in a high school playground. It's like, come on, bro, let's go, bro, as you fucking run away. You're a bitch-made loser, dude. Go back to your fucking tent, smoke the rest of your meth, and tell your 2 fucking subscribers what you think about the shape of the earth, you moron.
Hey,
you
can I just point something out?
Come on this stream with me. He hasn't got the balls.
I'm going to point something out right now.
Nate.
I'm going to point something out as well. So here's the deal. Nathan Thompson, if you're worried about whether or not I'm going to be a fair and fair moderator, Team Skeptic is going to say something really quick, and I'll show you how fair I can be.
No, go ahead.
Exactly. See? No, go ahead, and he's muted. See?
Nice.
Irish Team is going to say something here in a second. I'll show you how fair I'll be.
I'll say something nice.
Yeah, see, there we go. He's muted now. See how that works?
All right, so I want to point out that Nathan Thompson, the reason why you're so salty about Reckless Spin is because Reckless Spin put out one video maybe a week and a half ago, that did more views in the first week than you had in your entire channel for 2020. You are the definition of irrelevant. You talk about, Absolutely. Oh, look, I'm the guy. Oh, wait, look at me wave my money. I get lots of donations. No, you don't. You don't know what a lot of donations are. You get fucking basic bitch money, and you get it because you're the most convincing retard to a bunch of other fucking retards, okay? That's not something I would be proud of if I was you. Now, maybe you just got your little niche. Maybe you're just grifting off of the weak-minded and the people who, couldn't pass high school fucking science class or high school math. Maybe you're just, this is a really smart idea by you and you're just grifting off them. But even if that's the case, fuck you for taking advantage of the mentally weak. You're a piece of shit no matter how you fucking look at it. You are a piece of shit. And you can say, God this, God that, good for fucking you. Happy for you that you found fucking some kind of fake belief system to find yourself wound up in. Great for you. But guess what? Nobody gives a shit about you as an individual. Nobody does.
All right. So before you left, Nathan, you said that you would fight anybody, anywhere, that you were not afraid. So JL Warren is putting up the challenge. He is accepting your challenge, and he's got a really good idea that all proceeds will go to charity. I think that's a fantastic idea. If you are still willing, we can figure that out when you get here to Dallas. Just let me know. We'll get that set up for you. And
that
again,
would be amazing.
And again, if you think I'm being snarky,
hey.
hang on a second. If you think I'm being hang on a second. If you think I'm being snarky, Nathan, I'm not. I'm being genuine. If you really want to set that up, we can get that. We can get that.
Of course, you fucking won't.
Hang on,
dude. Let's call a spade here, right? All right, go on, say.
If you are willing to do that for charity, I think we can actually, raise a bit of coin for some people in need. So let me know. We'll definitely get that set up. Anyway.
All right. Here's the reality of that whole thing, right? He would never turn up for an actual fight. And I'll tell you, I'll give you 2 reasons why. Number 1, when he met Team Skeptic in Dallas the last time, he sat there like a little baby bitch and had to get a big fucking meathead to sit in between them because he was terrified. Number 2, he won't even come on a live stream with me because he's afraid of me. This fat loser, as he calls me, and he's afraid of me. You think he's going to go and fight fucking JL Warren? Are you kidding me?
JL Warren
that guy's a pussy. Him. JL Warren would kill him by looking at him. JL Warren's a
fucking
man bear.
Yeah,
he's a fucking man bear. If he can't even come on a stream and fucking talk to me, let alone debate me, he can't even face me because he's a pussy. So, yeah, he's not going to turn up, JL. I know you want a piece of him. He's a needle dick pussy. He's not going to turn up
Yeah.
just because he's got an innie.
He calls me a homosexual, right? Which is fine. That shit doesn't bother me. Whatever.
Doesn't bother me either.
But listen, here's the thing though. He sends me pictures of him in underwear, and he has a picture of me in a mankini that he has stored on his phone. Now,
So
come on now.
Hang on. So, we could be getting into some pathology here. That might actually be something that's going on underneath. He might. And again, Nathan, I'm not speaking for you. You're more than welcome to come on and clarify
Oh
this
yeah,
as
no,
well.
he is. He is.
But-
I've said it for a while now. I think that he's just waiting to come out of the closet.
And yeah, I mean, Nathan, if that's
More power to you.
It really, and if that's what's
yeah.
going to help you live a better life, man,
You'd be
you're not gonna
happier.
you're not going to get any judgment. And I know that these guys might be kind of clowning you a little bit, but I'm not. I'm being genuine. If that's really what's going on, you got to make the play and make yourself feel better. Do your deal.
Hey, Johnny,
$100
He
on
wants you
joining
to-
the talk with these clowns.
Yeah.
Fuck.
he wants $100 from you to come on and play. Really? Do you have to pay that much rent on your fucking tent, loser?
Jesus
It's not a
Christ.
tent. It's a car. It's convertible.
Ah, fair enough.
Well,
it's
I
a
mean-
wheelie tent then.
The 1980s rape van.
Oh, geez.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, look, dude.
Converted.
We all saw the.
Hang on a
writing
second.
on
Hang on a
it.
second.
We all
Hang on a
saw the
second.
writing.
Wait. Time out. So J.L. Warren just says, Nathan, I'll pay you $100 to fight me for charity. How's that sound?
I'll
Fuck
pay,
it. I'll match it. I'll match it. I'll match
I'll
it.
go to. I'll buy a ticket.
I'll tell you what. I'll do one even better. If Nathan Thompson agrees to fight J.L. Warren for charity, I will fucking fly to Dallas and put $100 in his hand myself and admit the earth is flat. That motherfucker won't because he's a pussy.
So Sleepy Dan.
I'm telling you, man.
Sleepy Dan has
Oh
a very
yeah, he
important
won't.
question.
He's an absolute pussy. I've seen him in person. I approached him very friendly like. Ask MC Toon, he was there. Akumu Virus was there. I believe JL Warren was there. I wasn't being aggressive, like even in the slightest. Like there's no way that you could have misunderstood what my approach was as being aggressive. There's just no way, right? And this motherfucker, no lie, he sees me from down the hall. I'm like, I recognize him. I'm like, yo, what up? And he puts his hand up like, what up? Then as he gets closer, he sees me, right? He sees that it's me, not just some random fucking flat earth fucking dipshit who's going to be sweating his nutsack. He's like, oh, fuck, that's Team Skeptic. And at that moment, in the moment of self-preservation, everything flashed in front of his eyes in a single moment. Every
he pissed
time he
himself.
said, I'm going to kick your ass when I see you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You ain't shit. You're a bitch. All that flashed in front of him. And then he started to realize there's a percentage, even if it's small, even if it's 1/2 of 1%, okay, that he's just going to start beating my fucking teeth inside of my face. And you know what he did? He started to turn towards the wall as he walked. I walked up to him and tapped him on his ribs, right? It sounded like a xylophone. That's what it sounded like when I fucking just walked up and said hi to this fucking jackass. Me trying to be nice. MC Toon telling him ahead of time that I'm coming there just to have a conversation. But I'm telling you, when self-preservation takes over, when you're that fucking scared of people and self-preservation takes over, it goes more. It takes more control over your body than the actual fact that I'm just there to be friendly. You know, that's what he in his mind, he was like, oh, fuck, he's going to fuck me up. And he shriveled down like a little bitch. All that shit he was talking, he ain't going to fight JL Warren. That dude is too fucking scared to fight JL Warren. JL Warren will knock that dumbass out.
Eat him alive, man. Alien X Gaming said fight or flight. In Nathan's case, it's more like flight or flight.
Well, so here's the
I
thing.
can still hear you running, Nathan. Pussy.
Here's the thing. J.L. Warren just sent me. He let me know that Nathan Thompson has considered his offer if there are certain sexual favors performed on Nathan Thompson by J.L. Warren. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Again, everybody else is the one that's homosexual and does homosexual stuff. Not him. Not
yes,
him in his
I've-
fucking emails and his comments and all that. Not him. Not
Praise
in the
Jesus.
pictures he sends people, the pictures he secretly takes of people and keeps on his phone. Not him. It's everybody else, guys. And
So
there's
I
nothing
said it
wrong
in
with
the
being
stream
homosexual.
itself
I don't
earlier.
want anybody to take that
No,
as
not
what
at
I'm
all.
saying right now. I'm just saying this guy looks at homosexuality as if it's bad, but he's the one that consistently comes back through and does stuff like sending pictures in his underwear to other men, you know, taking pictures of me in a mankini and holding it on his phone as if, I mean, it doesn't embarrass me. How the fuck do you think it embarrasses me? I'm the one that was wearing the mankini in public. I was the one that was there fucking taking pictures with everybody in it. It obviously doesn't fucking embarrass me. So what the fuck are you? Why would you have that on your phone? Just so you can keep it for when you're lonely and late at night and inside your car and you don't want to fucking turn your car on because you'll run out of gas. So you just rather freeze to death.
Oh, he keeps
You're a
warm by
fucking
staring at
moron.
that picture. That's how he keeps warm.
Yep.
Oh
So
yeah,
fucking
that's
A. Can you
friction.
imagine?
Friction.
Can you
wastes you
imagine
from all the
JL
friction.
Warren? Can you imagine where JL Warren and fucking Nathan Thompson in a ring together? JL Warren's got the biggest forearms I've ever fucking seen. His forearms are bigger than Nathan's whole body. Dude, he is never going to show up. Even if I offered to put $500 in his hand, he wouldn't show up. Of course he fucking wouldn't. Unbelievable. He won't even show up to talk to me. Like he came on this stream, Johnny was being completely reasonable and he was calling Johnny a retard and everything else. It's like, dude, you can't conduct yourself like a normal human being. And then you lie about me twice and I'm willing to come on and defend myself and talk to you and you run off like a little bitch, like you always do. Am I really? Look, I'm no debater. That's the thing about this whole thing. I'm not a debater. I make jokes. I make funny joke videos. That's all I do. But I was willing to debate this guy. You're a seasoned debater that's debated over 10,000 people, and you're afraid of me? Me, of all people, you're afraid of me. What is wrong with you, man?
That is
My
one.
missus isn't afraid
So
of me.
here's another
Goddamn.
thing. Hang on a second. Here's another thing, Nathan. This is one thing I do want some clarification on. You say you claimed that over the past 5 years that in your researching of flat Earth, you've debated over 10,000 people. Do you have
Did
any
the math on that one?
Well, I would like to see the evidence. I would like to see the evidence for that one because that's an awful lot of debates. If there are 365 days a year, and we'll give you one extra day because of leap year. Well, I tell you, we'll give you 2 extra days just because. So let's do the math here. 365. Who's got a calculator handy? Because my brain doesn't work when it comes to.
I'll do it in my head. 365. Go ahead.
365 times 5 plus 2, right?
365 times 5 plus 2. That's going to be 1827.
All right. 1827. Okay. Now, if we take, that's how many days? Now, if we take 10,000 and divide that into that, what was that number again? 1875?
1827.
1827? See, that's why I have you here. You would have to have had debated 5.5 people a day on average, every single day.
Well,
That can't
Nathan
be.
isn't known for telling the truth.
Yeah, he's got a bit of an issue with reality. He likes to be, as my mom would say, he has a bit of an artistic way with reality.
Interesting.
That's fucking true.
All right, so here's one thing that I noticed when the plot hole was talking to him. He pulled an FTFE where he's like, "Oh, did you start talking in the middle of my sentence?" type of bullshit. I was like, "What the fuck?" And like, JL, you were super nice to this guy the whole time, and you didn't talk shit, nothing. And he kept on like fucking over talking you, swearing like a bastard. And
Yeah,
just, like,
I
it was
noticed that too.
nuts.
He
was
would be
nuts.
the first one to tell you, "Don't cuss, don't cuss." You know how many times he said "fuck" and
Yeah.
shit,
Retard.
this and that, and this fucking thing. You're
and
a
the
hypocrite, Nathan.
And the funny thing is about the whole exchange was, I mean, he knew why he was coming on the show. We talked beforehand. I told him I was going to ask him questions about the whole situation, the whole Austin Whitsitt situation. And I didn't think I asked anything that was out of line.
You did not.
But Johnny, you say he understood. You say you guys had a conversation. Did you take into account that this man has a fraction of a single fucking IQ point? Because if you didn't take that into consideration, then there's a good chance that you could have spoken very clear and precise English, and he still didn't understand a fucking word you said.
What I did was I assumed that I was speaking to somebody who Yeah, it's my fault. My fault.
That was your problem. Yeah.
My
Okay.
fault.
No. I forgive you. I forgive you. That's one strike, but I forgive you.
Oh, come on. Anyway, so yeah, again,
Question my strike system. I'll give you another one.
I get unlimited strikes though, right?
You get 6.
Irish Demon has 0, or he doesn't have any left. He fucks up one more time. He's fucking Gonzo.
Yep.
So again, yeah, I didn't feel like anything there was that out of line.
Not at all.
No,
Not
you
even
weren't.
remotely, dude.
No, you
It
let
made
him
no
get away
fucking
with a
sense.
lot. You let him get away with. I understand why
did.
you did. I'm not negatively criticizing you about that. You were trying to take it from a journalistic approach. So you needed to keep your cool and ask your questions, and that's totally respectable and understandable. However, he was being a piece of shit for no reason. You didn't do anything to deserve that.
Right.
Shout out to Flat Dirt for hitting 1,000 subs. Woo!
There you go. There you go.
Fuck yeah, legend.
And you know that's the thing. I could understand if I were being dishonest. And when he I
weren't.
yeah, no, not at all. He wants to ask, well, is it possible? Yeah, it is possible. That is within the realm of possibility, Nathan. It is possible that you are lying.
And he couldn't understand what whether he couldn't understand or he had a mental block where his brain just wouldn't let him understand that he could possibly be wrong about that. You were explaining it to him. Yeah, it is possible. Why is this? Can you explain to me what you should have said is, can you explain to me why this is a bad question to ask? Because the moment he started explaining that, then you'd have been like, okay, well, this is why.
He just wanted you to agree with him.
Right.
By asking, is this possible? What he wanted you to do was agree with him. Otherwise, he would keep trying to steamroll you. But hey, look,
I asked you a yes or no question. I asked you a yes or no question.
Exactly. There's no point trying to understand the rationale of Nathan Thompson. The reality is he's a pussy.
Well,
he's afraid of me, guys. I mean, he's afraid of me. He calls me a loser and a pussy, and he's afraid of me.
He's afraid of you, and he has an entire internet between you. It's not like you could actually reach out and hurt him. Yeah, you have an entire internet.
Hang on a second. It's not just that he has
still scared of him. You know how much of a bitch made that is?
It's not just that we have the entire internet. So, he's in the States and Irish is in Australia. So there's a 22-hour flight difference in between them as well. But here's one thing I want people to consider. I want you guys to consider this. I think, because speaking to Nathan Thompson outside of this whole thing, just back and forth, he was totally cool, real. He was not combative at all. A little bit egotistical, but whatever. I kind of expected that. And then it's like a switch turned whenever we get on the stream. I think he's playing a little bit of a character.
I think it's meth.
I mean,
I just got to be honest. Look, hey, I've spent, as I mentioned a few times before, I spent the last 6 years working with prisoners, and the majority of them are on meth, and he acts just like a meth head. I'm just saying. I'm sorry to anybody out there who struggles with drugs or whatever. I'm real. I say what I think. Literally, that is exactly how meth heads act. Anybody who's ever dealt with meth heads before, they might be completely reasonable for a second. The instant they get arced up, they go fucking nuclear. They don't have an in-between. And then at the end, he's like, thanks so much. You seem like a cool guy. It's like, really? You just called him a retard 2 seconds ago, you fucking idiot.
But do you see what I mean?
But either way, here I am. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. I've been waiting since yesterday, and I'm still here. And the guy's nowhere to be seen.
Can I interrupt and just tell you one of my favorite parts of that whole little interview was the very end, right?
I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab a coffee, but I'll be listening.
So yeah, my joke's funny, so listen. Okay. All right, so what I thought, don't pre-laugh there, Johnny, please. You're ruining it. All right, so when I was watching, and he was like, I won't be taking any serious. If you want to ask me questions, we'll send money to, my super chat. And I was like, nah, I'm good, in the chat. And then at the end, when everything was said and done, at the very end, he was like, well, I didn't get any donations. Nobody sent me any money to ask me any questions, so I'm out of here. Yeah, what the fuck did you think we were going to do? We ain't trying to fucking donate to you. You're entertainment. You're free entertainment. You're just somebody to laugh at. You're not funny enough to pay for. That's the truth of the matter. If you were a comedian, let's say, a flat earther and a comedian, and you knew how to make something a good time and talk about it, there might be somebody that, pity donates to you and gives you $1 or 50 cents in PayPal. That might happen, but not when you're the person that you are. You're not going to get anything from us. If you're not going to answer any questions, that's fine. Here's the thing. When we donate to stuff like this, we don't really expect you to answer the questions. It's just our way of ridiculing you. And since you're still here listening in, then when we do read super chats and they're degrading, well, guess what? You still fucking hear them. But now you don't have a way of responding to them. So we win. We win either way. Thank you for showing up and being the fucking piece of shit jackass that you are, so that way we have a reason to fucking make fun of you and laugh again. Some fresh material.
You know, the interesting thing
and lick
is,
me where I pee.
The interesting thing is that he still has the ability to join the stream. So if he wants to, he is still welcome to come back in. He has a link. He has everything he needs to join.
I wish he would, so I could fucking cock slap the shit out of him.
Well, there we go.
You would enjoy that.
I honestly think there might be.
So would everybody else. Do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids. Yikes. But yeah, so there were some interesting things that were said there, like the whole I don't even know what an Apple Pencil is. Like, come on, man. Come on.
You know, he did change his story a little bit too. At first, he said he offered to buy the AirPods or whatever, and then all of a sudden it was he, offered to buy the phone for him and shit, and it was just inconsistencies too.
There's some other ways that he's being real vague about stuff. He says,
yeah.
Oh, I offered to buy the phone, and Austin said no. Like, he's leaving it open for interpretation. Like, he wants you to interpret that as saying Austin said no, you can have it,
right,
instead of quite possibly saying Austin saying no, it's not for sale. It's like he gives you a narrative that he wants, and he'll tell you a half truth. He'll tell you what Austin said and leave it open for interpretation that it's, that Austin didn't want the money, versus without even taking into consideration the possibility that Austin was saying, no, the phone's not for sale. It's my phone. I'm just giving it to you. But again, Nathan won't fucking tell the truth about it. And even when he does, it's only going to be a fucking 25% truth.
Well, the other thing he messed up on when he was telling his little story was that he said he had no proof of Austin giving him the phone. And then all of a sudden later on, he said that he's got the conversation, so he's got the proof or something like that he didn't want the phone back. It just didn't make sense, a lot of the shit he was saying.
So, I mean, after listening to what Whitsitt had to say, and Whitsitt won't come on because he says he wants to be done, even though he also said that he would jump in. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. But Whitsitt said that his issue was he just wanted to be done with it. So it's kind of that point where you get bullied.
I don't like that retard.
Well, I'm not a fan of Austin either, but he got to the point where he said, you know what, I'm just tired of dealing with it. So he got bullied into just relinquishing his property, essentially.
He said some fucked up, he said some real homophobic and transphobic shit on Fight's channel.
I'm not a huge fan of Austin. But just not gonna whatever. I'd still listen to what he has to say, just like I'll listen to what Nathan Thompson has to say about get his side of the story.
Oh yeah, I told him the same thing. If he wanted to come on my channel, he could come on and tell his side. Well, I didn't tell him. I just said it out loud. I expect him to be watching or whatever. No, some other people were like, I'll tell him, I'll email him. So I'm sure he knows by now, but it's whatever. I don't even care. I'll be right back.
Do your thing. So yeah, that was an interesting conversation. I will say the least. Not surprised in how it kind of went down by any means.
Yeah.
Nathan Thompson, a little bit of manners would get you a lot farther in life. And I'm not saying that your life sucks or whatever. I don't know. I've not lived your life, so I have no idea. Your life might be exactly what you want it to be, but just having a little bit of couth about you, that'd have been kind of nice of you. If you feel like we were attacking, then I can work on my approach. However, asking you questions is asking you questions. Nothing I asked was out of line. Nothing I asked was you should have expected everything that I was asking, because I was giving you softball questions. I didn't get into the real deal stuff. I could have gotten to the hardcore stuff, right? I could have gotten into I've got tons of questions that I can ask you that by all means, would probably irritate you to no end. But we didn't do that because I wanted to respect your time. So yeah,
I think he respected his time well. I mean, honestly, like you gave him the time to talk, even when he was being a dick to you. You were still okay. Keep going. That's not what I said. Keep going.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. You know, and the funny thing is, I knew that stuff was coming. None of that shit bothers me. You can call me whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
want to call me. I don't give a shit. None of that bothers me. I've been married for 12 years. Okay, I've been called a lot of names. Good, she's
Man,
not
that's
standing there.
crazy stuff.
But
No, she
yeah.
walked behind you up the stairs a minute ago.
Yeah, I saw. My out of my peripherals. Just had to make sure she wasn't standing on the steps, waiting for
And
that.
today's a special day for somebody there, isn't it?
Yeah, my oldest boy turned 13. My goodness.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, he might be up there. I
Yeah,
think he's up there playing on his computer. We got him a microphone. We got him a webcam. So now he can do some proper he can do some proper live streaming. So
Yeah, I saw a couple of his things there, and he's been popping in and out of my Discord and stuff. It's pretty cool.
yeah, he's having fun with that stuff. Let's see. Tunnel Regime says plot hole give at Coran Williams a shout out. He was great in Irish Demons. I saw part of that, but yes, a big shout out to Coran Williams. Didn't you just recently hit 1,000 subs or 200 subs or 700?
100. We were trying to get him to 100, and I think we got him to about 120.
There we go.
Yeah. Johnny, I just sent you a video.
On Discord.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see. Fucking dick. What is this? What is this shit you're sending me?
I'm just looking at it, and it's hilarious.
What is this shit?
This is the video. So he sent Team Skeptic a picture of him and his jocks, but he sent me this video of him beforehand.
Wait, that's the video he sent you?
Yeah, he sent me the video of himself dancing. I was hoping you might be able to play it for the chat.
Okay. Oh shit.
Then again, you might take down the whole fucking grid in Texas if you try that.
That's true. That is true. All right, let's see.
So
what we got.
another thing I just wanted to point out for anybody out there who does like to take methamphetamine, hit Nathan up because obviously it's really fucking good where he lives. So just so you know.
All right. Come on now. Let's not.
No,
Brady.
I don't care. I'm gonna rip on that motherfucker as much as I can because he's a pussy.
Rip on.
Come on.
Well, hang on a second. Rip on him all you want, but let's not. Do we know that he's doing meth, or do we suspect that he's doing meth?
Yes.
Come on now. Come on.
Come on now.
Come on.
Let's call a spade here. It's
Well-
either that or fucking ecstasy. He ain't got money for that shit.
I don't know. Here in the States, this shit's dirt cheap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's probably shit.
It is.
Well, he's definitely not on cocaine anyway, because you need actual money to do that. You know, big difference.
All right. You're killing me.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm just gonna fucking call it as I see it. Like,
Look, so here's the thing.
you don't act like, dude, a person that is not intoxicated or hasn't completely lost their mind, which I don't think he has, because he's clever enough to swindle people. Somebody who acts that fucking way is on something, man. I'm sorry, but like, I've seen him be way more reasonable with way harsher fucking people. You don't act like that unless you're on some shit. There's no question about it, man. I bet he's got more glass. I bet he's got more glass than fucking Waterford Crystal. Fucking pussy.
So, Irish Demon, how's life treating you over there?
I'm fucking over it, man. This guy. Like,
Jesus Christ. Oh man.
NANA says funny, but it's too much. I'm being honest in what I'm saying. NANA. The guy is acting like somebody who's taking fucking something. You can't you can't watch what he just said and tell me that that was a normal, unintoxicated person. I don't mince my words. I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm being dead serious. That guy was literally acting like somebody. I've worked with people daily who have serious substance abuse. That guy clearly is on something. I'm sorry if it's triggering people, but it's the truth. I'm just saying it as I see it.
So I see. Wait a minute. What's this Brady photography? What's this about?
What's that?
So yeah, we got some threatening going on there.
What did I miss?
Let's see here. Where to go? Brady photography says, "Pussy Willow, this is your only warning. I live not too far from you. I'll find you. I promise you, I will." What in the hell are you doing there?
And NANA, I'm not having a go at NANA, by the way. I'm just pointing out what I see. That's all. I'm not having a go because I love NANA. So I'm not, you know what I mean. I'm not taking a swing, but I'm just saying that, like, literally, and SBLM has a good point. Could it be the start of a mental breakdown? Maybe.
I think that I definitely think there is some pathology there that needs some exploration.
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
And I only hope that he gets the help that he needs. And I do think there is some sexual issues going on. There's some repressed sexuality that's going on there as well, because he does seem overly like homoerotic when it comes to dealing with people, like telling JL Warren that he'll do these things if JL Warren blows him first. And I know I don't think he actually wants JL to do that, but to think that it's cool to say that to somebody, to think that it's cool to send somebody an unsolicited dick pic.
Well, I mean, he even said it earlier on your stream when he was talking about Witsit, and he said something about like he's gonna suck my dick or whatever. It's like, dude, why do you have to become so sexually aggressive all the time?
I mean, it seems like that's one of the first things he does. One of the first places he goes with that. It's like, well, how does this fit in with your is good and, you know, Christian this, and how does that fit in with that?
It's the same with Daniel Pratt's the same, Nathan Oakley's the same. I will put my balls in your mouth. Why is that a thing? Why does it have to go to sexual aggression? You know what I mean? We have enough of that shit going on in the world right now.
That's true. GPS says you go from 8 shower heads to 0 and see how that affects you. That's fair. That's a fair point.
That's a very fair point. Yeah. He might have a nice shiny new phone, but he still lives in a tent. So, you know,
yeah, that's. I'm sorry. Colon sent me a couple of backgrounds that look really awesome.
Oh, I need some new backgrounds too. Actually, mine is shit. No, it's not shit. It just doesn't work for my colors. I don't know why.
Nathan could possibly have latent sexual tendencies, which is why he says it and gets so defensive. I think so, right? I think there's something going on there. And Nathan, if you're watching, I'm not trying to be funny. I really do think you need to explore that with a mental health professional or your pastor or whoever you feel comfortable talking to about that sort of thing. You need to get that kind of figured out, because it does seem a little interesting that the first place you go to is, you know, suck my dick or, you know, whatever.
Right.
You know, that's just weird. It's a little weird for somebody who is so anti-homosexual or homosexuality.
And Christian.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to fit in with your rhetoric, with your...
But I mean, it wouldn't be the first time a pastor got caught with dirty knees. You know what I mean? Like, this is nothing new, you know? Hey, look, it's true. I mean, fucking, I could point out 20 of them. I mean, our local fucking parish priest is the same. And you know what I mean? It's nothing new among religious zealots. But, you know, it all boils down to the same thing, man. He takes off. Brave Sir Robin is his now new nickname.
Brave Sir Robin. That's a good one. So team just fucked right off. Let me see if I can get some super chats out the way here. Hang on a second.
Where the fuck did team go? I think team went for a shit.
He did. He had to take a shit. he had to recycle his meat tube.
He was taking a Thompson.
They're in it together, damn it.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I was actually kind of curious with everything that happened between him and Austin. I thought one of them was going to say, "Oh, this guy's a fucking Poe," or "This guy doesn't really believe it. He's just in it for money." You know,
it's coming. Trust me.
I wanted to get to that question. Oh, there he is. I wanted to get to that question, but he fucked off too quick. So,
yeah.
Let's see here. Let me go to my old super chats. Boom.
Cyborg, I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
What happened?
Something he typed in chat.
Who?
Slim?
Yeah. I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I see it now, yeah. Yeah, man, it's a constant issue. I had a similar experience growing up, and it's not fun. And it makes you more aware of these kind of people. I'm not suggesting for 1 minute that Nathan Thompson's like that. I mean, I think that's a very dangerous accusation to make, like Daniel Pratt made about all of us. That's a fucking dangerous accusation, and it ruins lives. And I would never say that about Nathan. I do not like the guy, and I have major issues with him. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucked. Like, I think the blatant hypocrisy. There's no way around that hypocrisy. He sits there on your show, calls me a pussy, finds out that I want to come in, and he's like, "Right, I'm out. See ya."
Immediately
Right.
pisses his pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone. Tuck tail and fuck right off.
Let's see.
And then he goes on
here.
Instagram and says that I'm running away from him, and I'm fucking right here waiting twice.
I think
Well,
this
hey,
is,
you're the one that declined the fight or whatever, the debate. I mean,
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
that's what I heard. I heard it. It's on the internet, so it's got to be true.
It's got to be true. All right, so Raven Zero for 2 freedom units said Nathan is a trash human being. I'm sorry, plot hole. Don't apologize for Nathan, right? So you didn't do it. You're cool. I appreciate the super chat though. Basic trigonometry for the Queen's money says I wouldn't give Thompson the steam off my piss.
Yep.
Yep,
That's brilliant.
I can understand that. Commander Darklight for $7.99 Aussie says Irish makes funny joke vids. Now that's debatable. And flat.
I've got
I
something
will
for
debate
you.
right now against that.
I actually have something written down on this piece of paper for Commander Darklight.
Oh, let's see this. What we got here? Flat Derp, the amazing. Okay, Flat Derp. I gave you a lot of material today. You're very welcome.
Oh yeah, go to town on that
Go
shit,
to
man.
have your fun, Johnny. You handle
Make
Nathan.
like 10 videos. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. It says Johnny, you handled Nathan so well, but he was way too triggered by Irish. He had to run. Good show, man. I appreciate that, Flat Derp. That was for $6.99 Canadian. All right, but yeah. So here's the thing. It's it's funny, that whole business. Irish, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't go on modern day debates.
No, I'm not going on modern day debates. I will happily go on another platform. I was reached out to, so he's talking about a big platform. I've got a fucking big platform for you, Nathan Thompson. If you're not willing to come on this show, you're not willing to come on my show, Team Skeptics. I won't say the name until I clarify with the person that they do actually want. Oh no, he did say Simon Dan has offered for you to debate me on his show. 500,000 subscribers. You could relaunch your useless, shitty career, and I'll be right there to fucking destroy you on any channel. I don't give a shit. So yeah, if you want to do it on Simon Dan's channel, let's do it. Oh, but of course he's a globe shield priest. Now you just want somebody who's going to fucking do what you want them to do. As always, you don't have the balls to debate me man on man. You don't have the balls. It's as simple as that. And I know you're watching. That's why I'm directing this.
He might have the plates though. Did you notice that? Okay, so there were a couple of times I did, Nathan. I'm not sorry. I did it on purpose, but there were a couple of little troll questions in there for him. Little troll moments. Did you notice? Anybody pick up on those? Like when he was talking about globe heads or this, that, and the other.
I did, but I can't remember which one you're talking about because I was pretty into it at that point. So
he said, globe heads are all this, globe heads are all, they're gullible and, they're the ones that'll just believe anything. And then I said, well, but.
Oh, yeah.
But flat earthers are or globe heads aren't the only ones who just said, and he immediately goes into, flat earthers are gullible.
That was amazing. That was fun. I'm telling you this, I cannot wait to chop up that fucking stream later and make a video because I'm going to go through each one of his lies. And if the video takes 3 hours, I don't care. I'm going to go through each one of his fucking lies and I'm going to tear this motherfucker to pieces and put it to bed once and for all. And then I want anybody who's in any of the Flat Earth channels to put it on there and ask them nicely, forget about your hate for me because they all hate me. That's fine. Just go in there and watch the video, and you come back and tell us that Nathan Thompson is telling the truth. And it's as simple as that. Nobody will be able to stand behind him. But look, here, as Team said earlier, nobody cares about Nathan Thompson anymore. I get more views on one of my videos about him in the first hour than he does on his videos in a whole month. So if my small channel can get that many fucking views on videos about him and he can't even get them about him, what does that tell you? Nobody cares. Nobody comments on your shit. Nobody interacts with you on Instagram. You've become nothing, and that's why you live in a tent.
Hey, Nathan, here's a challenge for you, Nathan, okay? Tomorrow night, me and Irish Demon are going to be live on my channel, Whiskey Wednesdays. Everybody tune in, right? Here's your challenge, though, Nathan. Tomorrow, you go live at the same time, and you tell everybody, tell all the fucking dipshits in the world that you want to, come to my channel and show how my channel is bigger than everybody else's, how I'm more important. Go ahead. I'm not going to promote it or boost it or anything. I'll just do my fucking show and like I would do it anyway. But you go try to boost it up right now. Show us how you're not irrelevant. It's a challenge. If you don't go live, that means you're too scared, bitch.
So here's one thing I didn't get into because again I could have gone with a little more hard hitting questions. I wanted to ask him about how it seems as if Bob Nodell and the Globebusters are now shunning Nathan Thompson. They saw what he did to Austin, and they seem to be on Austin's side because Austin he's on the Globebusters, Globebusters activism, whatever the hell the channels are, putting out. They seem to be promoting Austin Whitsitt Gets It, and not so much Nathan Thompson anymore. Do you think that Nathan Thompson is just he's self-destructive, obviously, but do you think that's really what's happening here? He's just imploding on himself, and he's lashing out at anybody and anyone. He had to separate himself from Austin because maybe Austin was starting to get a little more attention than he was. Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's reasonably well spoken. He conducts himself with a modicum of decorum, where Nathan Thompson just tries to belittle people and force them into giving him shit. I don't like Whitsitt. I never have. I think he's a nasty individual, but he at least comports himself with a bit of self-respect, even. You know what I mean? And fuck that guy. He said some horrible shit, but he manages his emotions way better than Nathan. He's so much he's orders of magnitude better than Nathan as a person because he's not a pussy. That's one thing I'll give Whitsitt. Well, not where I'm concerned anyway, but.
So Mike M says that he could have bipolar. It's possible. I mean, there's definitely some mental health issues going on there for sure.
That's not really how bipolar works.
Yeah,
a lot of people say, like a lot of people, this is something I said before in a stream. I've been studying psychology for a little while, and a lot of people say, oh, he's a psychopath. He's not a psychopath. He might act like a psychopath. That doesn't make him a psychopath. He could be a whole bunch of things. I mean, he could be bipolar. He could be a manic depressive, which is probably more likely because that was quite manic. Like a lot of people think bipolar is 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad. Generally, bipolar is times of happiness and sadness over a long period of time, weeks or months, not usually within a 5 minute. He could have I think he has borderline personality disorder, and I think he has some kind of a manic depressive disorder, and then maybe obviously he has substance abuse issues of some description. That I don't know what drugs he takes. I know he smokes weed and drinks alcohol. I mean, alcohol can do that. Alcohol will definitely put you into a manic depressive state. So I mean, it could be that. I don't know. And yeah, he is kind of a sociopath. He acts like a sociopath. I don't think he is, but I think he has narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorder. Definitely.
I would tend to agree.
But bipolar, probably not. But I know what people like. His actions are bipolar.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I get what Mike is saying there. His actions are bipolar. Yes. On one end, he's happy and nice and God loving, and on the other end, he's calling you some of the most horrific words in the world. But generally, for bipolar disorder itself, it's over a longer period of time. But I definitely get what Mike is saying there, 100%.
Yeah. Let's see here. Anything else in the chat? Let's see. Yeah, Zachary Hooper. It's narcissistic personality disorder. Yep, we got that one. That was good.
Yeah.
Good call out. Good
Yeah,
call
I think you're pretty spot on there, man.
Yeah.
Can I make a call out to the chat, because I think most of the people here would be kind of regulars of mine as well.
Sure.
I'm going to do a video now. You guys know how I roll with the old ADHD. I do things quickly. I don't usually wait around too long. So what I would like is, if anybody's willing to and would like to, just for a bit of fun, send me a little clip of yourself on my Discord. Would probably be the easiest way to do it. Looking in a cupboard or looking out the door, calling out for Nathan. Say, where is Nathan? And I'm going to put that shit together and trigger his ass. So, yeah.
So Pete Ryan says, just a garden variety alcoholic, nothing special. That's possible too. I really think though that there's something a little more. I think there's something a little more there, because I'm a garden variety alcoholic. I don't fucking act like that. Even when I was drunk, I may have said some silly shit, some stupid shit, but it was never to that degree. I really think there's some pathology there that needs to be explored. And again, Nathan, I do hope you get the help that you need to deal with that. I don't know what's going on. Don't pretend to know.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you can, get some help for that.
Can I just say as well, a few people are saying definitely not borderline personality disorder because of the how quickly his moods change. I get what people are saying like that. It's kind of like bipolar in that respect. But what I would just say is usually for people who have bipolar or borderline personality disorder, or what's also known as emotionally unstable personality disorder, they're generally the same thing. Generally within that disorder, subsumed within borderline personality disorder, is a likeliness for people to have low affect and very quick mood swings as well when they're in a time of depression or mania. So subsumed within that disorder, you can have very rapid mood swings. But I think on the broader scale, there's obviously some serious mental health issues there. There's no question about that. But I get what everybody's saying. I'm just trying to break it down so that I can make my point clear, I guess, on that. But yeah, man, I don't know.
So Brady Photography, who are you looking for? Let me know. Maybe we can facilitate the finding if it's somebody I know. Because you've said this twice, that you can find him, that you're going to find him. Who are you looking to find? If you're looking to find,
I feel like it's a quote from something. I don't know why.
It's possible. It's possible. Hey, Fohammer335, good to see you there.
Hey, Fo.
Malnutrition. That's okay. So that's another thing that could be contributing to it. Because both of those guys were very gaunt.
Skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
Tony Regime, that's hilarious. New channel name for Nathan Thompson, Beg for Change instead of Be the Change.
Change. Anybody got any change?
Spare change. Spare change.
You can make a decent living. You can make a decent living being a beggar.
Fuck yeah. Damn right.
Yeah, I mean. So Brady, all right. So Brady Photography says you're looking for Thompson. Look, here's the thing. Thompson's not worth it. Okay.
No.
He's not worth going out and fight. Let him be him. Let Thompson do his thing. He is his own worst enemy. Okay. Nathan Thompson is the person who's going to do the most harm to Nathan Thompson is going to be Nathan Thompson.
Yeah.
Unless he makes a conscious effort to go out and seek help and whatnot, like I said, that situation will handle itself. I would not ever suggest anyone going looking for anybody to cause them any kind of physical harm. It's just not worth it.
No, definitely not.
Not worth it.
No, definitely not.
But that's my kumbaya.
I'd rather not lie.
Hey, you do you, boo-boo.
I mean, I'm not going to stop anybody from doing anything, but my advice would be it's not worth it. Nate Cross for $2 New Zealand says, you think they are gaunt? Imagine this poor dog. Yeah, the Geo, man. Nathan, look, You being on a vegan diet is perfectly whatever. You that's fine. You want to do vegan. But your dog needs meat.
He's not a vegan.
He's not. He can't be a vegan. That's not healthy for Geo.
No.
And I got a
Nathan's
question.
not
like,
a vegan.
this
Nathan is not a vegan, by the way.
This is me being completely ignorant and just asking a question because I don't know and I don't want to insinuate anything. So everybody, don't assume I'm saying he's abusing his dog by doing this. But he has his dog leashed up to the inside the car. He had his dog leashed up to something on the wall, so it was holding his dog in place. Like if he slams on the brakes, that dog goes forward. It's gonna choke his dog, isn't it?
Snap his neck, potentially. Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm being dead serious.
No,
Like, I
no,
don't know-
yeah.
Like I'm not a veterinarian or a animal doctor or anything like that could say, yeah, that's a very dangerous situation for the dog to be in. But I do care about animals, and I wouldn't want something like that to really hurt his dog. Should he have to make a quick stop, and it has nothing to do with the argument or anything. But if there's any vets out there, or any animal experts out there, that any furries out there.
I couldn't
Let
tell
me
from
know.
the video though. Was he actually just tied to his neck, or did he have like the harness?
No,
Because
he
they do
had
make a
it
car
looked-
harness.
It looked as if it was going around a thing on his neck, a collar on his neck.
Yeah, generally when you harness a dog in a vehicle,
I could be wrong.
The same as anybody out there who's ever had horses. I grew up with horses.
So did I. Yeah.
It's the exact same deal, right?
Yep.
When you tie up a horse, you never tie a horse directly to something, because if they pull away, they can break their neck. So what you usually do is you have a quick release slip knot, or you use a smaller piece of twine to tie their rope to the wall. Horses won't bolt off, if they think they're tied to something. Like there's really interesting study in psychology about elephants. Trained elephants, if you ever look at them in circuses and stuff like that, they always have a little small rope around their neck and tied to a tiny little peg in the ground. They could pull that out in an instant if they wanted to. But because they're used to being tied up as a baby, they don't know any better, so they just stay tied up.
Right.
And it's the same with horses, same with dogs. So when you tie a dog in a car like that, you're supposed
Same
to tie
with Daniel
it
Pratt.
Same with Daniel Pratt. He's welded to his fucking water heater.
Yeah. You want to talk about somebody who's deathly afraid? That motherfucker. I look. I don't know why. Yeah, I know why. I know why he's afraid of me. I know why Daniel Pratt's afraid of me, because he's a bitch, and he knows where he lives. But again, Daniel Pratt, I'm not gonna waste my time going to where you are to do anything to you. You're insignificant. You're like
He's not worth fucking fuel money.
You guys all heard
Not
what
at
his
all.
water heater said about him.
Yeah, exactly. That was
Oh yeah,
so
Commander
funny.
Darklight's kind of a dog expert. Yes, he should have been in a harness of some kind. A collar would cause severe cervical damage.
Yep.
Now look, I'm just going back on what I thought I remembered seeing. It was when he was in the car. I can actually back it up. Let me see.
While you're
Yeah,
doing
here
that,
it is
fuck
right here.
YouTube says he should use a proper driving harness for his dog. I agreed, for $2 American, and then wrote it no last name for $5 American. Says have 5 that won't go to pool.
I'm looking at it now, and I'm almost 100% sure. If y'all want to go back, you have to you go back a negative amount of time on here to negative 128.36. He's in the car right there, and the dog's walking behind him. It looks like he's tied to his collar.
That's just not safe.
Hey, that's just me being observant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to.
Yeah,
I don't
see it,
know. I could be wrong on this. I'm not actually there. So I can't 100% say for sure that that's what's going on. But it does look like that's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure now. Looking at this next part of the video.
What was the number? What was the number?
Well, look at negative 127.43.
Yeah, where the dog starts to move, you can see the harness is tied, or not harness, the fucking choker, for lack of better words, is fucking tied right to the back of the truck.
Ooh,
That's
good.
nuts.
If he stepped on the brakes hard, he would hurt his dog right there.
My dogs have
What? He's
have a
such
baby
a
seat.
dumbass.
Like my dogs have a literal baby
Oh,
seat.
horseshit! You put your dogs in like one of those hamster carriers. Come on now.
Oh yeah, no, I have got a dog bag. I do. But
Are you talking about your cat? Yeah, you have cats.
You take that back. My chihuahuas, because they're so small, like chihuahuas can get under the seats and shit. So you got to put them in a harness. And
Yeah.
They have like an elevated baby carrier type thing. It's funny.
I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions about that. I'm just a dog lover and Geo for hashtag free Geo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, hashtag free Geo. We need to get that trending. Faux hammer for 5 American freedom units says Nathan didn't let Whitsitt diddle him. Whitsitt took it personally.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. Jesus Christ. No, Brady Photography, I don't want you to kick his ass. I would hate to see you go to jail or get in trouble on Nathan Thompson's, account. It's just not.
And you just give him stuff to say by
You really
threatening
do,
him.
yeah. Oh, look, see, now these globe heads, all they want to do is beat me up. See, they can't handle me telling the truth, so they got to silence me by beating me up. That's all I was going to say.
Oh no, he's the first one that ever said he was gonna do something to me. I don't remember on what channel it was, but there was somebody had sent me a picture of it where he was like, "I'll twist up teams, or next time I see Team Skeptic, I'm gonna twist him up." And that was after I had run into him at the Flat Earth conference, and he was scared as fuck of me.
Oh, he's back. He
Then.
says, y'all are still going?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
still waiting for you, bitch.
We're still laughing at you, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course.
we are just having fun.
You're free entertainment.
If you're still out there, if you want to come in, I'm here waiting for you. I have been for ages.
The fact that
If you
you
wanna push
exist
out-
is free entertainment, Nathan.
He's a pussy, man.
You're more than welcome to rejoin. You still have the link.
Oh, I thought it was so funny when he was like, "Oh, nobody sent me any fucking donations, so I guess I'm gone." That's right. No.
You know, the best part about it was
nobody gives a shit about your relevant ass.
He tried to make it look like nobody sent him donations because his internet was bad. He was like, I can't check to see if I've got any donations because my internet's bad. It's like, no, it's because nobody fucking cares, dude.
So he says, no team. I never said anything of that nature. You're a bitch. I saw you twice. You did nothing. You're 110 pounds.
Oh,
dude,
okay.
we all saw you
okay.
hiding from him.
That's rich.
You left a puddle on the steak. No.
Well, JL Warren saw it, MC Toon saw it, Akumu Virus saw it. They all saw it. So Nathan can say whatever he wants, but I have witnesses that will back up my story. You were scared of me. Hands down, there's no way around it, Nathan. You can't say you weren't scared of me. You were absolutely scared of me. You didn't appreciate me hitting you on your ribs in the friendly, like, what up, bro, kind of manner. You didn't appreciate that because you obviously thought I was about to beat the shit out of you, which I should have done. I should have just gotten it over with right there. But I didn't because I was trying to be friendly. I even told you I was going to be friendly. It's not my fault that when it comes to fight or flight, flight takes over. That's not my fault when it comes to you. Okay?
And, that's the thing. That's not something to be ashamed of. That's just the way you're wired. I mean, if you're wired as some people are fight, some people are flight. It's nothing to be
I
ashamed
guarantee you
of.
his back hurt for like 20 seconds. It was like, oh man, what's this pain in my lower back? Yeah, it's your entire fucking soul trying to escape out of your back before I beat the shit out of you.
Whoa, man.
Don't
hold back, team.
The gauntlet has been thrown.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
know,
I'm dead
right?
serious. I was there to be
Right.
cool with him too. That's the funniest part. Okay, so there's a little bit more to the story, right? So I'll finish telling the story because that was just me talking about the first time he walked up. He gets about 20 yards away. I'm fucking surprised because I'm like, why is he acting like this? Like I'm laughing about it to Tune. And so he gets like 20 yards away from us and he turns around and he's like, keep it flat. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, that's some hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? That's some just hoe shit. Whatever. So then he comes back like maybe 3 to 5 minutes later. But this time when he comes back, he has his phone up. And he's watching us through the camera, but he's doing it so that we don't actually make eye contact. Like there is no more fucking being a scary bitch than that. And that's just reality, Nathan. Okay, that's fucking reality. You put your phone up because you couldn't look us in the eyes because you didn't want one of us to come over there and whoop your ass, but nobody was even there to do that.
All right,
we
hang
were just
on
there to
just
talk.
a second, everybody. Just a second. I need to make an addition to the room. My apologies. I wasn't paying attention to the source, so give me just 1 second there, Mr. Thompson.
All right, let's
Oh,
not
good, he's
have
here.
this
Hell
become
yeah.
like a fuck you, fuck you, fuck you kind of conversation,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, here's the thing. I will be muting people, giving people chances to defend themselves and speak. Mr. Nathan Thompson, you'll be on in just a second. Give me 1 sec to get you on here. Hang on. Got to add the source and all that.
All right, I'll duck out for this because I'm scared of Nathan
All
Thompson.
right, man. We'll see you.
Take care, man.
Take it easy,
See you
guys.
later, buddy.
All right, hang on there, Nathan. Let me get you where you can be seen and heard. Let's see here. There you are. Well, here's the thing. We're not gonna do that. I can hear you. We can hear you. Can you hear us? Let's see here. Make sure we got this on. Nathan, we can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
Did he already run?
He's still there. I think he's rejoining or fixing his connection.
The Wi-Fi at McDonald's isn't great.
Yeah. Needs to fucking go to Walmart or Target where they got the good fucking free Wi-Fi.
Let me make sure. Nope. Let's see. Okay, Nathan, you should be good to go.
Man, donations must be hard to come by if you got to come back on the channel and ask for more.
Damn right.
All right. Hang on a second. Nathan, you still there?
I want to just say I apologize to anybody out in the chat that may become offended in the next 5 minutes or so. I'm just apologizing so nobody can say I didn't say I was going to do it.
There you go. All right. Well, Nathan, you're in the chat. We see you there. There we go. Can you hear
Hurry
us?
up, needle dick. Get in here.
Nathan, can you hear us? We can hear you, Nathan. Oh, well.
I love how he's blaming us in the chat for not being able to hear him when it's him who doesn't have Wi-Fi or a house. So like, it's literally his fault. Like,
I know you're lying about that house part because I've seen it. He was just in his house earlier in this live stream.
oh no, that's not his house. Don't you worry.
We
Inside
could
of his
hear you.
car.
We could hear you, Nathan. Let's see here. Nathan, I can hear you. Can you hear me? There we go. Let me refresh your link in the stream.
The Blair Nathan project going on over there.
I feel like, has he got enough energy? Did you run out of fucking clothes?
It's just hot in Texas, bro. Any more stupid questions, bro?
It is
not
a
really
little. It
a
is.
question.
It is a little warm. It is a little warm.
It was a pretty direct
Did
question.
you run out
Yeah,
of
you
clothes?
gonna take
Yeah, I
Jail
ran
Warren
out of
up on
clothes.
his fight offer?
I don't know who the fuck Jail Warren is. Any
You don't
Globers
need to know
wanna go
who
on
he
a-
is. You don't need to know who
Hey,
he is.
retard! I was in the
you
middle
don't
of
know who
answering your
I
question.
am.
You're on a repeat. You're auto repeat. I flew out to debate your dumbass in Dallas, and you just got done telling the entire audience I was scared of you in
You
Dallas.
were.
Like
You
You
were
were.
scared of me.
You, oh,
Dude,
okay,
you were
so I was
scared.
scared of
You were scared
Hang on a
of
second,
Then I
You were
Marsh.
flew.
terrified.
Hang on a
Hey,
second, Marsh.
everyone,
I
shut
have
up!
witnesses.
Hey, didn't you guys say I could talk? Hey, moderator,
No.
didn't you say I could talk?
Well,
moderator.
hey, again.
Hey,
yes.
Johnny.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
You said you'd mute these
Hello?
bitches if they keep
Hello?
over talking me.
Hello.
You are
want me-
correct.
Johnny. Great. So mute them so I can answer their dumbass fucking questions they've
They're-
been talking
they're-
about for the last hour while jerking themselves off.
They are muted.
Great. So Team Captain's a fucking loser who claims I'm scared of him in Dallas when I walked straight up to him in Dallas, told him I was busy. I was a speaker at a conference. I didn't get to see anyone speak except the one guy, Nathan Reynolds, that I wanted to see speak when he approached me. So I'm obviously not going to talk to a frothing globe zealot faggot loser who's 110 pounds soaking wet when I would much rather go listen to someone who inspires me and captivates my attention and gives me knowledge and wisdom. So then Team Skeptic's so fucking retarded, he wants your audience to believe I was scared of him at the conference in Dallas. Then I flew out to Dallas to his tattoo parlor with all his buddies around and debated him and made him look like a Mexican jumping bean on Matt. So everyone here super jacked because I know you're all Sean Hawkins retards, smoking meth, missing all your teeth. I've got all my teeth. I don't have any dental problems. I've never smoked meth in my life. So you can say, oh, Nathan, go take another hit of meth because you're all fat-ass fucking retards. It's cool. But there you go. There's my response to Team Skeptic claiming I was scared of his dumb fucking 110 pounds. Bro, I'll be in Dallas in like a week. You want to go, bro? I will knock you the fuck out, just so you know. Okay?
Okay, so here's the thing.
You know,
If you
I'll
like,
knock you the fuck out, bitch. Okay? But some
All right.
gloves, back it
Nathan,
up in the UFC arena, the fuck
Nathan-
out.
Nathan, if you like,
Oh, you
I'll
want me to
set
beat
this
up Team
up. I've
Skeptic?
got the perfect place. Here's the thing. I'm speaking for Team Skeptic right now because I have him and Irish Demon muted, but I will speak for Team Skeptic right now because I'm pretty sure he's already accepted the challenge. He's probably screaming at me right now for keeping him muted. But if you want me to set this up, I will set this up from when you are here in Texas. We'll do it however you want. So I think we should do a charity thing. What do you think, team? Charity? Oh, Nathan, you left. Oh, what
No,
happened?
J.L. Warren
Bitch,
already
mate.
said he'd do it. I'm gonna let J.L. Warren do it. Either J.L. Warren or Austin Whitsitt. He had his opportunity with me. I already seen him twice. I've seen him shrivel up twice. I'm good. And it's no big deal. It'll go down. It'll go down. But if we're gonna do it for charity, we'll let J.L. Warren or Austin Whitsitt. He owes Whitsitt a fucking phone anyway.
Fair enough. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I guess he fucked off.
Again, I didn't even get a shot at him.
I know. Well, you kind of had a couple shots at the beginning.
Not really, though.
Yeah, I know.
I want to ask him straight out, face to face, why did he bitch out of coming on the show with me? And then lie about me to his 2 followers, one of which is probably himself. Fucking loser.
Yeah. Nathan, what happened? You were there and you're gone. What happened?
He's a pussy.
You're mentioning setting up fights. So same thing he did with J.L. Warren. When J.L. Warren said he'd do it, he fucking bitched out too.
Like I said, I can make that happen. I've got several connections. I know you've got connections. We can make this happen. Like I said, we'll do some sort of charity event. I think would be awesome.
Conspiracy Castle already said he'd bring down Austin Whitsitt. So bring down Whitsitt, let them both fucking box it. I'll fucking referee it.
Yeah, but you gotta for real referee. You can't do like that one guy.
I'll do WWF style.
Oh,
referee.
that fucking guy? Yeah,
You know-
that guy that left the guy wail on him? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
my
what's his
goodness.
fucking
I
name?
can't remember his
Everybody
name.
hated that guy.
Yeah, that guy was just.
You
Oh man, that
gotta
was
go
so
full,
dangerous.
You gotta go full fucking big John, like the real. Oh, Mazzagatti.
Mazzagatti, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh shit, dude.
that was just dangerous.
It's like, oh, just leave him. I'll just leave him. Keep caving
No,
this
but
guy's head in.
I want to
10
point
minutes.
something out. Nathan Thompson says that he was too busy. He was on his way to go meet somebody, right? But the one part he's not telling everybody is that after he walked past me and then he walked up with where there was a bigger group of flat earthers to grab and come back and try to intimidate us or whatever. When he came back, why the fuck didn't he go to this meeting that was so important? Why did he turn around and come back with a bunch of more people? Which he did, 100%. Showed up with a bunch of more people. And I fucking, when the guy was sitting there, he's like, hey, which one of you motherfuckers over here trying to debunk the fucking flat earth? And I was like, that would be me. And then they started talking their shit. And he said, well, why y'all over here bothering people? And I said, wait, did you come up on me or did I come up on you? He said, I came up on you. I said, all right, and you're the one that's bothering people. Move the fuck on.
There you go.
And they all fucking left. So his bullshit ass excuse of why he was fucking intimidated by me was that, oh, I had to go, but I also had time to go grab a few friends and come back and try to intimidate you guys. And he recorded it. Ask him where the recording is. Why didn't he put that up?
It's in the other phone that he doesn't have anymore. So Karan Williams for $5 says, wow, he dip and dodge. Yep.
Yup.
Yep. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Like a pussy.
Yep. Well, come here, youngster. Everybody say, this is it. This is the last few hours of your birthday.
Yep.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile. So happy. This is Evan. This is my oldest boy. Look at this shirt. This shirt is cool.
Yep.
I bought that shirt specifically for
NASA.
Yep, for him because he likes NASA, he likes space exploration and aeroplanes and all that shit. He's not on chat yet, is he? There he comes. Anyway, so that's it. Say goodnight, Evan.
Good night.
That is a really cool
One more
T-shirt.
thing.
One more thing you said.
My computer, I got more RAM for it,
Yes,
so
you did.
that way I can run more things on it.
More RAM. You got a microphone now, and now you have a webcam, so you can do proper streams.
Yep.
That's
Wicked, man.
your channel is
Strike 3 the Legend.
Strike 3. This is number 3, right?
Yes.
Strike 3 the Legend. Go check him out. Give him a sub. He likes to play video games, and you guys can chat with him. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, good night, buddy.
Good night. Can I get a hug?
Of course.
Happy birthday.
Everybody says happy birthday.
Thank you. One more thing. I got Ace Combat 7 Unknown Skies.
Yep, Ace Combat 7. He's out there blowing up people's and airplanes and shit. Having a good old time. Anyway.
And someone, James Doggedy, I hope I said that right. He said Team Skeptic has the receipts, and that's absolutely right. Well, I don't have the actual him walking past me with the phone up. Well, I might have that one. I have where I asked, like right after it happened, I asked MC2 and I was like, did I do something wrong? Like, was I aggressive to that guy or anything? Like, why is he acting like that? And Toon was like, no, you were cool. And Toon tells the story. Like, Toon tells the story of what happened. Like, so that it's not like I'm coaching him or it was just simply so that when I tell this story and someone goes, where's the evidence? You know, that if you don't have proof that it happened, then it didn't. No, I have proof right here. Let me show you that this was MC Toon. He was fucking standing there when Nathan walked up.
So what do you have to say about that, Nathan?
So apparently he's waiting to come back in. He said he's in the video chat.
Yep. You should be ready to go, Nathan. I mean, I see your spot here. I see your spot here, but I don't hear you. There we go. I think you're roboting a little bit.
Gone again. He's gone again.
Flurf technology.
It's because he literally doesn't have the internet. And then he's fucking blaming us. He's like, why can't these losers hear us? Because you fucking live in a tent, maybe, and don't have the internet. Fucking loser. Actually, I got something just for you, Nathan.
So, Bass here for $19.99. Looks like American says, happy birthday, Evan. Thank you very much. I'll make sure and put that towards his computer build. Oh, yeah, we got, you know what? Let me find his channel link. That way you guys can sub.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I was just trying to find it.
I've got it here somewhere. Nathan, we can hear you, I think. I think you're roboting. I think that's what's going on there.
Yeah.
We can kind of hear you. You're cutting in and out.
Middle of nowhere, and you guys went to the moon 50 years ago. I can't even get internet. So am I getting
Loser, we can't hear you. Flurfnology, man.
Yeah,
Flurfnology.
right.
Fuck me, dude.
Where he's trying to say my name.
Yeah, go
just
back.
Pull out the picture of the mankini, and I'm sure you'll get better reception.
Maybe you should go back out to where you were a minute ago in the woods where you were walking Geo, because you seem to get some decent connection there.
Yeah. Out wherever it is that you hid your hostages, just go back there, because that had the best coverage. Any minute. Or climb a tree or something. Hey, Johnny, Discord.
Gotcha. Let's see here.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
But he can prove that the Earth's not a globe, though. He can disprove the entirety of science. But he can't fucking
make a phone
connect.
call.
But he can't fucking connect to a fucking an OBS Ninja call. Yeah, good shit, Nathan.
So Nathan, grumpy old man Joe says take off the tinfoil hat. That might be causing the issue.
Yep. That could be it.
I'm sorry, that was a joke. It was just having a little fun with you.
Oh, he doesn't know what fun is.
Yeah, Nathan, you're roboting. So, like I said, if you go back out on
Robots
that
are
walk,
fake, bro. Robots don't exist, bro.
well, man, Nathan, I tell you what, when you have better connection, let me know. We'll get you back on. We'll let you say everything you need to say to these gentlemen, because you should have the opportunity to defend yourself against accusation, and do your thing. Let's see here.
Can you guys hear me now?
There he is.
Yep.
We can
You
hear
hear
you,
me now?
Nathan. Yes, sir. We can hear you, Nathan.
All right. Okay,
can
so
hear him.
I just want to recap, guys. Can you mute everyone else?
Nope.
Can you mute everyone else so I can
What I'll do is I'll give you 60 seconds.
see?
You're roboting again.
I can interrupt.
Not trying to interrupt. You're just roboting. We can't really hear you.
Hey, dipshit, we can't hear you.
No, like I don't think me and Demon can hear him even roboting. Can you
Really?
hear him roboting?
I can hear him. I can hear him roboting. Yeah. I just won't shut the fuck up.
No, you're Nathan. You're roboting.
Hey, dipshit, we can't hear you. Shut up.
I can't hear him either way though. I can't even hear him roboting.
I can hear him roboting. It's going like bow, bow, bow.
Not me.
He's still talking. What a retard, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, Nathan.
Climb up on your fucking van.
How about now? Can you hear me?
He'll be back. Anyway.
It's okay.
It's
He'll
okay.
be back.
It's okay. I'll be back. So Daniel Cooper Whitsitt, I don't have his like direct contact information. I have put out.
I'll reach out to him.
Reach
Can
out
you
to
send
him.
me the link and I'll
You
send me the link and I'll message you.
Yeah, you got the link.
Oh, is it the same link?
Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Nathan, let me do that. All
Oh,
right.
I just realized I've been spelling it wrong all this time.
All right, Nathan, I think we can hear you.
Hello?
Yes, we got you. Let me make sure this link is in the.
Put a fucking shirt on. Oh my god.
So Nathan, you should be good to go.
I'll watch.
All right, so here you go, Nathan. I will
guys
give
hear
you
me?
60 seconds. I'll give you 60 seconds to rebut, and then I'm going to let Demon and Team back in.
Yeah, sure. So, Team Skeptic's so retarded, he wants you guys to believe I was scared of him at a conference 6 months prior to me flying out to Dallas, debating him at his tattoo parlor, making him look like a Mexican jumping bean on meth who thought Earth rotated under a water ball that he threw in there. Go watch the debate. He was triggered as fuck. Also, I'll be in Dallas in about a week. Team. I'm scared of you, bro. We can have someone set up your foot with a gear and an octagon, dude. Just so you know, I know like 110 pounds soaking wet, and I'm just shit, and I will make you look like a fucking girl. For the second, that.
All right. So here we are. Team Skeptic, you have been challenged. What say you, sir?
I already told him. I'll let fucking J.O. Warren handle my lightweight. J.O. Warren wants a piece of him anyway. I don't hear him
Yeah,
responding.
you're roboting again, Nathan.
There's not enough bandwidth for the nipples.
No shit, right? Turn off your fucking video.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, turn off your video, you idiot. You absolute fucking idiot, man.
Well,
Shit, fire, man.
He's taking off again. All right, so Nathan, if you do come back on, we're going to just let it be. We're going to let whoever speaks.
How can I smell him from here? I really don't get that. I can literally smell him through the screen. Fucking disgusting.
Retard.
It is what it is.
Cool
Yeah,
story.
I mean, golly, Hallie, we've been going on this for 2.5 hours. All right, I'll tell you what, Nathan, anytime you want to come on the show and talk, let me know. We'll set up a stream, do a special just to bring you on so you can, you can tackle Team Skeptic all day long. And Irish Demon, again, like I said, I would love to host you. Well,
Come on my channel and debate Irish Demon. I will be, even though I fucking can't stand you, I will be fucking a fair moderator all day long. I have no problem telling Irish Demon shut the fuck up when he's talking over you and telling you to answer questions when you fucking sidestep him. And then you can leave, and then I'll go into hate mode after you leave. But while you're there, I'll be unbiased. That's my promise. Everybody here that's listening right now can hold me to that.
Yep. You can do that. You can, if you're not comfortable going on Team Skeptics, you can come on the plot hole. If you're not comfortable with the plot hole, I think agree to disagree. And well, I don't know if Creaky and Katz would want to host that one. But Simon Dan said he would.
I think they do. Nathan. Simon Dan said he would have you on for a debate against me.
Yeah. So you have some choices. You have some options.
So if you prefer me to destroy you in front of 500,000 people, then I'm happy to do that too. Either way.
Outside of that, though, eat shit.
And some protein.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I need some protein, bro, for sure.
I need some protein, bro. Oh,
now that we can understand what you're saying, do you agree to those terms if I'm a fucking fair moderator? And I'll hate you afterwards. I'll put my hate aside for you. Blink once if you... Blink once if it's yes.
Is that what you're telling people?
You're still roboting, man.
You think I'm scared of you?
No, I said, I asked you if you wanted to come onto my channel to debate Irish Demon, that I would put my hate aside that I have for you. I would put it aside and treat you like just as anything I would do for Irish Demon, I would do for you. If he speaks over you, I'll shut him the fuck up. If you sidestep questions, I'll ask that you answer the questions. I won't say any kind of derogatory remarks towards you, nor will I read any super chats that would be negative towards you. Okay, I'll make that entire promise, and I'll host it properly.
Nathan, how about you and me?
Hold on, Irish, hold on. Let him answer. Do you agree to that?
Yeah, the answer is no. Okay, will you shut
Scary
up now,
bitch.
Okay, well then, how about you and me on Simon Dan's channel?
Oh, yeah, great. I'll do it on Simon Dan's channel. When you want to do it? This
Cool.
weekend?
Well, I'll have to ask him. He reached out to me last night.
Okay, cool. Set it up. I'll be there.
So why did you bitch out of coming on my show last night? We all knew you were watching.
Listen,
yeah,
you
did.
fucking retard. Can I talk now, Johnny? Can I talk now?
Can I talk? Moderator.
Yeah, because if I don't say that, you'll just interrupt me 2 words.
Well, you interrupted me, dipshit. You interrupted me. I was still talking. And I didn't finish it yet.
All right.
I didn't finish it yet.
You asked me why I didn't come on your channel while you were live. Did you have something else to add to that was pertinent to the question?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. What do you want to add?
Why did you lie and say that I bitched out of a debate with you when I didn't?
All right. Well, you're begging the question there. So if I can
you're
answer,
begging the question.
There we go.
There we
go.
Let him
Johnny,
answer. Let him
shut
answer.
him
Let
the
him
fuck
answer.
up.
Okay.
Shut him the fuck up.
Moderator.
All right, guys. Let him answer. Let him answer.
Yeah, moderator,
Okay, sorry.
please.
Go on,
I know the globe frothing zealot. The frothing globe zealot can't keep
Fucking
his mouth shut.
cow.
Moderator, please. I'm just wasting my
All right,
fucking
okay.
time
All right,
here.
come on, guys.
You guys
Let him-
all act like I'm fucking scared
let
to
him
come
answer.
on your dumb fucking channel. I'm not scared to come on your dumb fucking channel. Johnny.
So why did you run away, bitch?
Go ahead. We're allowing you to talk.
No,
Let him
Johnny,
answer.
are
Let
you
him
gonna
answer.
mute these fucking clowns?
They're gonna be quiet
said you
while you answer. They're
You
gonna be quiet
said
while you
you mute
answer.
them. Are you just a liar? Are you just a liar?
Go ahead,
We
Johnny.
need
You
to
can
end
mute
this-
me. I won't
I'm gonna
take
end this
offense.
relationship right now, bro.
Johnny.
No,
They're
yeah,
muted.
I know he can mute you, bro. I know he can mute you. You know, he doesn't need your permission to mute you, you fucking dumbass. He's the host of the show. He told me he'd give me my opportunity to speak, and I haven't got my
Yeah.
opportunity to speak. So
You have the floor, Nathan.
great, okay? So these guys are both frothing globe zealots. I already challenged fucking team who said I was scared to him for like the last 2 hours to a fight in Dallas in like a week, and he said no. I'm gonna have my big brother do it for me, dude. Like, is there more of a bitch ass response than saying I'm gonna have my big brother do it? So, all right, that was a cool story. Okay, did these guys have like Simon Dan? I'm gonna go on Simon Dan's channel. Okay, no problem. It's not that I'm scared to go on Team Skeptic, bro. Team, your entire audience are a bunch of frothing globe retards that watch you make a video about me like every week. Until you started getting censored for making videos about me because I'm so heavily censored, which is funny because Irish Demon's such a fucking retard. He brags about how many views he gets on a platform that admits they're censoring me, dude. So imagine being that fucking dumb to where you have to brag about how many views you get on a platform that admits they censor the dude you're competing with. Like, how fucking dumb can you be? So was there anything I didn't address there?
I don't know, Irish.
Can I
what do you
respond
think?
to that?
Yes.
Yeah. So when you had your channel, you had like 12,000 whatever subscribers. You got no view on that fucking channel either, dude. Nobody gives a shit about what you say.
16,500.
Oh,
The views
sorry.
are
Yeah, but did you ever go back
That's-
and look? Yeah, did you ever go back
that's
and look at your
even worse.
stats?
Can
Because
I
I've seen your
respond?
stats
Moderator.
before.
Moderator.
Moderator,
Moderator.
moderator,
Moderator.
moderator.
So
Can
how
I
do you
respond?
respond? How do you respond to?
I need you
how
to
do
mute
respond to
them.
the?
That's how I respond. I need you to mute them.
Moderator.
That's how I respond because they're giggling.
All right.
I'll be
They're
quiet.
giggling
I'll be
like
quiet.
little fucking schoolgirls, and they're spiraling. Oh, I'll be quiet. Then just fucking be quiet, you loser, bro. No one needs to hear. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet after you just fucking spit it off 20
You're not
seconds.
the boss of me, bro. You're not the boss of me, bro.
Moderator.
Moderator.
All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'll
Johnny.
give you 20. I'll give you 20.
Johnny.
I'll give you 20 seconds to respond.
Respond to what, bro? I'm so busy trying to get a fucking second to speak. I can't even remember what we're talking about. So, Johnny, please remind me while these dumbasses are still muted what I was responding to, please.
Irish was questioning your viewership to your.
I just got done telling
subscriber.
him. I just got done telling him I'm censored. YouTube admits they censor him, and his response was, "Oh, on your old channel that got deleted, you still didn't get any views, bro. How fucking dumb can you be, bro? Like, how fucking retarded can you be to like hear someone say YouTube admits they're censoring this person, and your response is, yeah, but on your old channel that got deleted, you didn't get any views, bro. How fucking dumb can you be, you fat fucking retard?
All right.
See how
So,
dumb you can
What a
be.
pathetic
Hold on,
You
hold
can
on.
be
The
dumb enough
problem
to-
with the
What a
argument
pathetic
that
clown.
Nathan, the problem with the argument that you're making, Nathan, is that YouTube is also censoring the channels that cover the channels that are being censored. So
Exactly.
when
Yeah,
you're
for sure.
saying I'm being censored for covering flat Earth, well, guess what?
Yeah, everyone's
Irish
being
Demon is covering.
censored.
He's
Yeah.
covering flat Earth.
Good argument.
I
bro.
saw it from my own eyes.
Yeah.
I've always been
Moderator.
vocal.
Are you-
Listen,
hey,
I've-
Nathan, are you going to leave us answer? Moderator, can you mute him, moderator? Fucking idiot. We're all being censored for covering your stupid fucking belief. All of us are, and we still.
Which, hey, hold
destroy
on.
you.
I want to bring something up. You said I make a video a week about you. Hold on. You said I make a video a week about you. When was the last time I made a video about you? Be honest.
This
When
is
was the
so
last time I
easy,
made a
man.
video about you?
It's so easy to trigger. It's
Yeah, I know,
amazing.
You stopped.
It's amazing.
I made. Hey,
making
look. I made 2
videos
videos
about
on
me
you
because you know-
laughing about how you lost your channel
Can I
because I
respond
thought
now?
it was
Or
fucking
you hear Irish
hilarious.
Demon talk?
No, I'm asking you a question. You said 2 things. One, let me tell you something. JL Warren is not my big brother. He's my little brother, and he's gonna beat your ass. Number 2, number 2. Listen, number 2. Hey, calm
Moderator.
down, moderator. All right, calm down. Number 2, I don't make videos about you because
yeah.
you're irrelevant to me. I just think you're just irrelevant. That's it. I'm sorry that it worked out that way for you. Whether it was
I make
flat Earth,
videos.
you're supposed to be a fucking voluntary fucking moron.
Could you,
Whether that was
hey,
the
Nathan,
problem
can you
or
stop
your
interrupting?
COVID denial shit, whatever the case may be, that's your problem. You're irrelevant, and I'm sorry for that because I enjoyed making content on you. You're easy material.
All right, so how do you?
Oh man, super triggered.
He's so triggered that he broke the fucking internet.
He broke the radio waves leaving his phone.
Hey Nathan, why are you so afraid of me? Oh, he's gone. He bitched out again.
Yeah, he's having connection issues.
He's
having more issues than that. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, how easy is it to fucking trigger this guy out?
Hang on a second. All right, Nathan, are you there? If you are, you're roboting. I tell you what, it's getting late for me. I've got a long drive in the morning, so I tell you what, Nathan, if you want to come back and defend yourself against these two clowns, then you're more than welcome to. Let me know, and I'll get it all set up. As it is now, I am going to get on out of here. So, yeah, I've had a lot of fun. It was actually, I really do appreciate everybody's time, including yours, Nathan. I really do appreciate your time, Nathan. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to fuck off or anything, but it's late for me. Team Skeptic's got to get back into his coffin before he does whatever it is he does with his meat tube. And Irish Demon's got to go. I don't know what Irish Demon's got to go do, but
I'll tell you what Irish Demon's going to do. Irish Demon's going to go live right now and give him a chance to come over and fucking have it out with me. But he won't. He'll pussy out like he always does. So yeah, if anybody wants to come over to my channel, I'm not gonna set it up or anything. I'm just gonna go live straight away because I haven't gotten a straight answer from this fucking guy. So I want to give him the opportunity to come in. I won't shit on you, Nathan. Don't fucking cry. I'll be nice to you. I'll make sure that nobody says any mean things in the chat to you. Because of course you don't fucking actually care about what anybody says, but evidently you do. So yeah, Johnny O, if you don't mind, I'll take over if that's okay.
Oh yeah, you do your thing. Absolutely. Yeah, everybody go. You're gonna take what, 10 minutes to get set up?
Fucking 30 seconds.
30. Ooh, look at you. You're a pro now. Team, say goodbye.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
All right, team.
I will catch up with y'all later.
All right.
Team, I'll see you tomorrow or tonight, whatever.
Later, team. Hey, team, are you going to fight me in Dallas next week or no?
Hey, Nathan, I'm about to go live. If you want to be a bitch and pussy out of that too, then fair enough. But if you want to come and have your say,
I don't go on your live stream, you fucking
I don't go on your... Yeah, but you watch it, don't you, bitch? We all know you watch it. Because if you didn't... No, you do. Because if you... No, you do. Because if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't have been... No, hold on a second, loser. If you didn't...
You don't even test Earth. You have cartoon globes in your background. You wear NASA hats.
If you didn't watch... If you didn't watch my stream, you wouldn't have known that I offered you to go on Team Skeptic's channel because I didn't say it in the email. You fucking loser. So I'll be waiting for you.
If you
I will be waiting for you.
I will be on my channel waiting for a date with you. That's a cool fucking story,
I am
dude.
waiting.
Oh yeah.
Nobody watches your channel. Nobody watches your fucking channel.
YouTube and
I just got deleted. Moderator.
I don't give a fuck if someone watches my channel. Do you understand? I don't do YouTube.
Oh yeah, you look like you don't care.
All right, I'm gonna let you.
You look like someone who doesn't care.
Yeah, we'll see you later, bro. See you later. Go talk about me.
No, I won't see you later because you're gonna run away like a bitch again.
Go talk
I won't see you
about me.
later.
We'll see you later.
All right, I'm gonna let you two figure that out. I'm gonna let you two figure that out while I close this out.
Have fun making videos about me, bro. You fat
appreciate all the super chats and the
all
the supports and whatnot. I had a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do this again. Maybe we'll get Nathan Thompson where he doesn't have really bad internet.
Hey Nathan, lay off the meth, bro.
We'll let them two figure it out.
Yeah, bro. I'm obviously on meth. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go check out Irish Demon's channel. He's about to go live here in just a few seconds.
Yeah, bro. Super
again, I appreciate all the support. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I've got a new video coming out Friday. I've already recorded it and uploaded it. So
yeah, go eat another cheeseburger.
Let me know what you think about it. I hope everybody likes it.
Can you even see your dick? Can you?
Yes, on your mom's face.
Let's
On
put
your
it
mom's
back
face.
up
You
here
cheat on
so
your
we can just
wife
do this
with
to
my
this guy.
mom?
I'm not
We can
married.
just say boom. Nope, that's not what I
No.
want to do.
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a
No,
fiance.
come back here. This is
Okay,
the
you're
one.
not married. Do you live with your
Yeah,
fiance?
there it is. All right,
You
everybody.
know what
Johnny
a joke is, you
O.
fucking moron.
I'm getting the
All right,
out of here.
Nathan, I'll be
Appreciate
waiting
everybody
for
hanging
you. I'll
out.
send you
All
Skype link
right.
again.
Have fun waiting for me on a date I'm not showing up to, you fucking retard.
Yeah, because you're a pussy. Because you're a fucking pussy.
Yeah, because I have better things to do than talk to your dumb fat ass who makes a video about me every 2 days, bro.
Oh,
Go
really?
promote
Because
my work.
you're talking
Go
to me
promote
right
my
now.
work, bro.
You're talking
I'm
to me
on
right
someone
now.
else's channel, you fucking retard.
You're literally talking to me right now.
Okay, cool.
So
I'm not
you're
talking to you
pussying out.
anymore.
Okay, so
Okay?
you're pussying out again? So you're pussying out again?
I already told you I have better things to do than talk to your dumb fat ass.
No, you're literally pussying out again, Nathan. I mean,
I didn't
everybody
agree
sees.
to anything and then back out. You're just a bitch that I'll never go on with, and you're saying, "Oh,
Because
since you
you're
won't go on
afraid.
with me." I'm not
Because you're
afraid, mate. I'm
afraid.
here right
You're
now. you
terrified.